Yeah.
Alright, flip for it.
Oh, heads I do it.
No, it was heads you don't do it, I thought.
No, it was heads I do it, tails I do it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I'm sorry, I would have loved to not do it.
I would have loved to not do it.
Ned's in his swear rap form, so the
dead.
sunlight hurts his eyes.
Ned's dead.
Ned's dead.
Zed's
dead,
dead,
baby.
dude. Zed's dead.
Ned's dead, baby.
So we had pretty lights, now we got Ned's dead.
God damn it, no!
Well, we also have Dead Mouse.
Dead mouse.
That's funnier. I like that one.
That's
I mean,
great.
technically he's a rat though, so.
Dead rat. 5.
Stop trying. We already hit the best ones. We're gonna go downhill from here.
Dead mouse.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
That was a good one.
Appreciate you.
All right, so
Should
that's
I
the
leave
end.
now?
That's the end of the session
Probably.
today.
Let's go now.
We got one good laugh. We
Let's
can
go now.
call it a day.
It wasn't a dick joke, too.
Okay, we can
Good
we
job,
make some big
guys.
jokes, which
Good
I
job.
think we
Good
did
job,
make a
guys.
couple last week. Believe it or not.
How?
Did you listen or no?
No.
Okay. Fair.
No, it's not fair. He had 7 days to fucking listen to the goddamn episode.
Well,
6
but
days.
he wasn't alive, so.
His character wasn't there. He's not allowed to know.
Well, I guess he told me I have to do a good recap.
You didn't listen at all? Oh.
He just popped on
I literally popped on for like 2 seconds and started. I tried to watch while I was at before the game started,
Should just put it on for the stream.
and I think I was outside smoking, or I was waiting for fucking Victoria is what I was doing, and then
Fucking Victoria.
Got a little spicy.
I think it's spicy.
Hot and spicy.
how was it?
Yeah, from McDonald's.
Talk about inflation.
Yeah, talk about
That's alright, the feds are gonna cut rates in a couple of days. Even though inflation's at like an all-time low in the last 4 years. I want one. I just want one. Cool, anyways, we'll jump back into it. Hello, welcome to our 5e D&D stream. Thor of the Sacred Isles. We are a group of friends. We like to play a little bit of D&D here and there every Sunday, but probably going to take a little bit of a break after this. We'll see how the schedules are lining up. But we will be back. Anyways, I'm Mike. I'm your dungeon master for this adventure and every other adventure because that's just who I am, unfortunately. Yeah, we can all chuckle about it. Someone else fucking step up. No, it's fine. I enjoy being the DM. Less stress on me, except every other day of the week when I have to play in this thing. So, anyways, Mike, Zach, Caleb, Titus, Cole. Cole wasn't here last week because, spoiler alert, his character's dead.
Whoa, what? News to me.
Yeah, well, hopefully they watched last week's episode so they know that. And then I think I also said spoiler alert.
last week's episode.
So 2 weeks ago. He got sliced by a raptor.
Giant.
Big slice. Big slice.
We could have made it out, but somebody went down, like always, right at the end.
You don't think the raptor would have followed you?
Yeah.
I'm sure it would have,
We
but
couldn't get out.
it's too big. I went through a rat hole.
It's crazy, like, that whole, and if you look back and listen to it, it's crazy how the entire session, I was like, yeah, this is a large-sized hole for things to get through. Every corridor I said was large. Every corridor. For a reason, for that reason. I'm not kidding.
I just wouldn't have to been the slowest one.
That's true, but you also have the littlest
You
legs.
are-
so
you
probably
You
would've
also
been the slowest.
just are the slowest.
I would just have to use my action and hope these guys don't use their action to dash.
Yeah, use your action to dash so that way it catches up to you, just kills you without you guys defending yourself. Yeah, that would be great. That way I would have had a TPK off of some bullshit.
Could have been like Ned.
But I just had a
Children.
single player kill. That's one so far. Almost 5.
Yeah, we've had a lot of close calls.
1 to 5 is a big jump. Anyways,
Still, if we're fighting
Last
one
time-
guy with a hook.
on Athora, the Sacred Isles, the group mourned, is a loose term, Ned's death.
We were in a survival situation.
They were in a survival situation.
Considering it was like, what, less than 5 minutes before he was looted?
one of the
Wow. That
That's-
is, you know, that doesn't surprise me.
yeah
Look,
less than one member of the party was willing to leave Ned's body in the cave. The other two decided to. The other two decided to take
What?
it for the team.
why you look at me? You
What?
should. How do you know who it was?
And at least
you don't,
I got a
because you
pretty-
didn't watch.
I got a pretty good feeling.
No one say a goddamn word. No one
I mean,
say a
it
goddamn
is,
word.
it's-
Kragan wanted to leave Ned's body.
Fuck you guys! Look, I'm playing the character, okay?
That's why I said Kragan, not Titus.
I know.
Kragan wanted to
I
leave
know
his
you like
body inside the tunnel, inside the caves, because they had more pressing matters like getting out alive. And the other two were like, no, we gotta bring him back to the crew. So that's what they did. After Kragan took a ring off of his corpse and attuned to it via the short rest. So you told me I have to do a good recap, so I have to do the whole thing. Don't worry, your potion's still in your body.
I did think about it after they mentioned it,
Um,
but I'm also like,
And then they headed. They picked up Ned. Mazur picked up Ned and carried him into the next room, or to out of the dungeon, effectively, which subsequently was the next room. But they came across a startling encounter. They came across a group of pirates with their ship inside of this massive cave entrance.
I was going to say, look at it.
that'd be
Nope.
startling.
Wrong time.
They
That's why it'd be startling.
yeah.
That's fair.
Whoa!
They
What's this doing in the Mesomystic era?
Go for it.
Instead of the Jurassic. What?
They found a group of pirates inside this large cave entrance, filling their boat with red substance from the earth. They were filling up vials and filling their boat
Like red clay?
red energy,
Red
into-
magic stains.
red magic stains into the boat. Yeah, disgusting. man.
Ew. Absorb the
A
rest.
pool
of magic stains.
Kragan revealed himself after he realized what the boat said on the side of it, recognizing it to be the boat that he sailed on for
The
a
Majesty.
decade. Or 2 decades, the
That's
one
what I
he
said
grew up
too,
on,
it's not.
It's not the Majesty?
Magnificent.
the Magnificent.
Fuck. I knew it.
But there
Close
were,
enough.
I knew it. I was close.
and when Kragan revealed himself, he came into eye contact with Doomslag.
Whoa, that's a cool name.
He's been revealed for a while.
Doomslag, and Doomslag then revealed to fire at said adventurers, infuriating Kragan.
Was it like a bow and arrow or cannons?
Cannons.
Yeah.
Aren't you
Cat
glad-
Yeah.
Aren't you glad you're dead?
I was gonna say,
Um,
where was Ned's body?
Getting shot at by cannon fire.
Laying down on the ground.
We did.
We
We
did.
didn't roll very good.
We rolled 0 every time.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
They managed to make it out with their lives only because they filled up the ship and decided to set sail and get out of here. Doomslag and company. After the encounter was over, Kragan Kragan, Mazrim, and Damon, they found a small chest containing 4 vials of this leftover essence, red essence that you could say, very similar to the yellow essence that Ned's body is currently has on him. The vial.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was
Like, oh,
covered.
I'm emanating yellow?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Pissed yourself.
And Yes, you pissed yourself. And
That was funny.
Kragan took his orb and shoved it into. Well, I don't say shoved it. He submerged it into the last pool of remaining red essence, and it absorbed its said energy. Unknowing what that means right now, but it has effectively absorbed that energy. The group gathered. Oh, they also did take a prisoner. That's the word I'm looking for. A prisoner. Kragan knocked somebody out and took a prisoner that they were fighting to get answers. Oh, just you wait. And they made it back to. They made it outside of this massive cave entrance where you can sail a ship through, and they saw their own ship, the Stormbreaker, in the massive lake on the island. It managed to have sailed its way up the river and anchored itself, and greeted gleefully by Theobald. The group managed to get picked up by Kush, got picked up by Kush on the rowboat and made their way back, and everybody realized
Ned's dead.
Ned's dead, baby. And and Theobald didn't have a great reaction. Seemed that Brudzo was like more pissed off that he wasn't going to get his favor fulfilled. And Kush was a little indifferent. He didn't really show a lot of emotion. But effectively, they set sail.
So funny, though.
They decided to set sail to Khalow after a short conversation ensued. As one, I will remain nameless, as one member of the party did not care about to bring back Net, and the other two were attempting.
No. I wanted to bring you to Tri-Rock. They wanted to go to Khalow. So we voted on Khalow.
There was a conversation that specifically was, and I quote, Net is a liability.
Definitely sounds like something you would
Ned
say.
was a liability. I did say that. You're right. I did.
And
Once a
so
month.
they
Once a
decided
month,
to set sail to Khalow, as they assumed it would be the quicker of the two destinations, as the time is against them in this moment. Also knowing that this energy of red vials that they've collected is unstable, and they need to do something about that. Along their journey, Kragan brought the prisoner to his captain's quarters and was attempting to get information from him, and had what's his name? I forget. Demro block the door from any prying in, ears and eyes.
Just guess who was prying.
But
guess who was prying.
But that didn't stop the group, as Damon shape-shifted into a small rodent or bug and managed to make a cockroach, and made his way into the captain's quarters, where after he heard Kragan beating the fuck out of this guy from an inch of his life, a quick conversation ensued while tensions flared between Kragan and Damon. And then Kragan brought him out to the middle of the deck and slit his throat in front of everybody. The prisoner.
At Damon's request.
What?
At Damon's request.
What? This ship's going to hell with me down there. Holy shit.
Damon, or Kragan, pretty fucking pissed off, went back into his quarters, locked the door, and just didn't do anything. We're not done yet. Hey, you'd think we'd be done. The party was then greeted by a massive silver dragon.
Right around here.
Was greeted by a massive silver dragon that they requested of that dragon to help out the party potentially bringing Ned back
Oh,
or helping them on their adventures.
So fucking
Unfortunately, this dragon wasn't in service of the god of Helm, but in service of the god of
Tiamat?
No,
Tiamat.
Bahamut.
Bahamut, yeah,
Uh,
with a
that's
platinum dragon.
Platinum dragon, yeah.
We did roll
tell
for
you?
it.
We had to roll
We
a
needed a
17,
17.
18, or 19
You rolled
for it to be
16?
that?
We were
Rolled
16. And we were so fucking close.
I should have gave you guidance.
Plus 0.
The dragon then, being persuaded by the party, gave them a tailwind effectively and boosted their travel time, or reduced
And
their travel
also-
time by 2 days.
Preserved the corpse.
And then on the last little leg of the journey, they managed to see a flash of a large green light similar to the red light that they have while sailing upon the next continent. And that's effectively where we pick up. We will pick up.
It was what color again?
This shit. Green.
Green flash?
Yeah. That's it.
There's ice blue.
That's
Nice cold hearted.
Stay like that.
I
until we
did
get
close your
taken.
eyes though, so
You can stop that now.
I pushed your tongue in. I straightened your head.
If they left you in the cave, you wouldn't have to do that.
Oh my god.
That's true. Anyways, that's where we pick up. We'll jump ahead a couple of days as we kind of got our 2 rolls.
Dude, that's crazy. Did you guys roll the silver dragon?
Yeah. He rolled a 19.
What?
And then I rolled the next
What are
day.
the odds of that? Fucking love story games.
5%.
5%.
Yeah. And then
Not 5%.
I rolled a 20 to get the temple.
I guess a little bit more than 5% because I would have made you re-roll some of these other ones that you had, so maybe like 10%.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. We were like 19. Okay, what do we get? Silver fucking dragon. What the fuck? And then 20. Boom. Green shit off the
The
coast.
group,
Fuck.
you guys are sailing and you see a large island in the distance. Nope, that's not my notes. Wrong notes. It is my notes. You guys see a large island in the distance. Oh, dude, I got freaked out. I almost thought I didn't start streaming. I was like, oh, cool, that was all useless. No, we're streaming.
Start over.
You said what?
Well, you know what the best part is when I ask these guys in character what happened, and they have to retell everything to me.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Hey, you wanted a good recap. I gave you like a 20-minute, like a 15-minute recap.
Felt like I was watching it.
I had to make sure that you understood the gravity of the scenario that happened.
It was quite
Wild.
gravitational.
I'm definitely the glue. I realize that Ned's the glue that holds this crew together.
I think that's a fair assumption.
I think that's an interesting coincidence.
You guys are.
That I won't rule out.
You guys are sailing. You guys are sailing, and you see a massive island approaching you rather fast. With that is a bustling port city with ships sailing in and outwards, undocking and docking on, bringing in items onto the boats. It seems to be pretty busy, and you see various buildings that range from very small housings to large multiple-story structures littered throughout the entire this section of the island. You see storefronts and marketplaces littered with people kind of doing their business, along with warehouses and various taverns where where life is thriving effectively. You also see right outside the city as you're sailing up to it. There are orchards and crops and cattle. It seems to be a massive farmland that is sustaining the city, and maybe even some of the surrounding areas as potential trade routes could potentially, be there. But effectively, that's what's happening. You guys can sail up into the city. While you guys are kind of like in the back it seems to be too busy right now to kind of, just pull up.
We got a taxi a little bit.
Yeah, effectively, like
Ferry, I
this
guess.
is a new boat where they want to just kind of get everything underway. But you guys are effectively floating right outside of the city of Khalow, the main capital city of the Isles. What would you guys like to do, including dead men?
I would like to become alive.
Okay. Yep. You're alive.
Fuck Ned, what the fuck?
It just
He's only.
What happened to my voice? Just kidding.
Okay. Really?
So-
Okay. We gotta figure out where a town or a temple of Helm is.
well, we know the name of it, Church of One Light. I believe Ned gave us that information at some point.
Bingo.
I just don't remember the name of his.
You guys' notes are better than mine.
Do you guys remember the name of the priest that was in charge?
I do not.
Head priest.
Head priest, yeah.
It's in my notebook. I can actually everybody.
No, I don't know if you told us.
I think he might have when he was explaining that the priest kept him locked up on certain days.
Definitely could have.
I just, for some reason, I apparently didn't write that down. But with that name, we should be able to ask somebody at the docks to hopefully give us directions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Willem.
Willem?
Willem.
Oh, my notes say Willem.
Oh, good notes, dude.
Oh, mine do too.
Just found that, huh?
Here it is.
Oh, just found it.
Just happened to find it right after he said something. Very coincidental.
Yeah,
Happens to me all the
I
time.
had to type up and print off my my backstory.
I have it somewhere.
Yeah, no, I printed you off a copy too. There's only
In fact, I think it's right here.
and there's only one misspelling. In there.
Alright, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a process to get docked, but
How do you spell Khalow again?
Khalo, I think is what it
Wrong.
K.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. Wrong. Oh, you want me to spell it for you? K-H-A. I know you fucking know. L-O-W.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
there's a
sure
button.
it's somewhere in my notes. I just don't want to find what page it's on. Yeah, we do need to take Ned there first, probably.
Well, I think we should try our best to see if we can do anything with Ned, and then since we are still sitting on those unstable potions, we can either try and find somebody here or just resupply and then head for Zeneric. No matter what truly happens with Ned.
Yeah, how long do we have to stay here to keep these things stable, though?
Just no way to know.
Just keep a permanent level 2 spell slot marked off.
Yeah.
Until I say otherwise.
Yep.
Or I tell you to mark another one off.
Okay.
I think we're still going to have to spend a lot of time trying to stabilize it while we're here.
Yeah, I cast magic on it every day to keep them stable.
This was not a very big potion crate, was it?
No, it's like a little,
So we can easily
Chest.
take it into tavern with us into our rooms and stuff.
if need be,
If
but
we
we
have to.
probably shouldn't really stay.
We probably shouldn't keep it not on the boat, honestly.
Well, it's better than it exploding on the island and we get blamed for it.
Repairs.
True. So
We're not gonna leave it there. So as soon as we get docked, we'll ask for directions to Ned's church, and we'll see if the head priest there has anything for us. Possibly bring him back.
And if not, I think this is this is where he grew up. You should probably.
Well, I'm sure this is also
leave him here.
probably not the only church on the island, but it is his church.
That's where he always wanted to be.
Yeah, a little rat in a catacombs, dude. Is his backstory starting to make sense to you guys?
Here's my find my nest.
Those fucking rat nuts. They're huge.
We also need to find a replacement.
Got a big dick and big nuts.
We can use Finnegan for now, if we need to.
I mean, we might as well find somebody here.
Well, we'll see what happens first before we go recruiting.
Anything's not that useful in a fight, I don't think.
Says the man who almost had his head shot.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue that with you. We also need to find some jobs and way to make some money. It's been a while since we've made some.
Well, remember, Zanurk will probably pay us for any information we have. So we'll probably get a payday just for going there with the information about the red energy along with the potions.
They'll probably pay us, yeah, for those too.
We can probably get payment for letting him have one as well if we're able to stabilize it. And don't forget, eventually we'll have to try and use the other potion he gave us to give him as much of a detailed explanation as we can, which he'll also pay us for. But let's try and get Ned back first.
Please help.
And I'm pretty sure we're going to need to give him his ring back to probably help the process.
What process?
The connection to Helm.
He already has that.
Well, might as well return the...
Brunzo walks by and goes, had.
I guess that was up for debate, wasn't it?
Keep walking.
But the more connection, the higher the chance.
You guys are a little dinghy boat comes by and shouts out to you and tells you to follow, and they'll put you in a section of the dock, effectively.
Okay.
And then you guys after another 30 minutes or so, you guys can get docked. These docks are huge. They stretch for like a good little while, so that way it's not too difficult to dock and undock as everything is kind of pretty bustling here. It's popping.
Bussin'.
That shit busting.
That shit bussin'.
Popping pussy.
On a handstand. What's that ludicrous song? That video's nuts.
You're dead.
The music video.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You know what? I like you better with your eyes open and your tongue out and sideways.
Kind of like, no, I'm just kidding.
Theo goes, so are we here to go put Ned in the catacombs and say a prayer for his... and put him in his finding resting place where he started out?
If it comes to that, there's a chance that we might be able to bring him back.
What? How do you know how to do that?
I don't, but I'm hoping the priesthood that he's part of does.
That's just something that happens? People can come back from the dead?
It's not...
I don't think that's something everyday priesthood can really...
Well, that's what we're going to take the chance of. At the very least, we can lay him to rest here. That's why we tried to speed here and try and preserve him as best we could, was so that we could maybe even bring him back, but we'll have to see what Helm has in store for him.
I'm kind of mad at him right now.
Did you guys hear that?
Use a spatula.
I thought I heard
Oh, nice.
a spatula.
Now I just need my arm and my spear.
You find chunks of yourself.
He just found my spatula.
We're dead.
It was good foreshadowing.
Cook you up. Make sure you turn into your were-rat body, and then they'll cut your rat meat off and eat
Yeah,
it.
there's more of it.
Yeah, taller.
Well, and then it's not cannibalism, so.
That's a really good point.
It is.
Gross.
Guys, I'm dead. Quit talking to me. Remember?
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Come on.
I told you I heard a ghost.
Hey man, you guys are docked. I can't sit here and
Yeah.
fucking push the story as you know. That's on to you guys.
I'll ask.
That's why I had fucking Theo do something. You guys are still like, nah, we're just gonna sit on the boat.
Ask the dock master or wharf master or whatever if he knows the location of the Church of One Light. And
Yeah, he'll give you the location. It's
Give
pretty,
us directions.
you know, he's as an older gentleman, he knows the city like it's the back of his hand.
Okay.
He's,
I mean, we do have another
It's not
local
good.
here, but he obviously doesn't know where the church is at.
What do you mean, obviously, first of all?
Because when he asked about it, you were like,
I know what things are
Well, he can keep us from getting too
that I
lost.
care
then.
about.
He knows the district they're in because he stays away from that one.
Yeah. I stay away from that side of town usually, but we
Alright.
can go there.
Go sit on the couch and watch football. Make sure you keep it muted.
Alright. Well,
He's like, gladly.
alright, we'll grab Ned and we'll head to the church. We'll try and keep something over on
Yeah,
so
we docked and everything.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, you guys, you do a little bit of docking.
Docking.
Doesn't matter where he's sitting at. Doesn't matter where he's sitting at. And you guys can carry the body over. The rest of the crew, what do you tell them to do?
I tell them they're free to,
Do whatever, but
honestly.
resupply for another trip.
Yeah,
'Cause we're gonna
maybe,
go try.
maybe have
Kush goes
and-
okay with what kind of money?
Should have plenty in the stores.
And what supplies are we looking for?
Rations.
I mean, we're still good on a lot of stuff. We could use some more ballista shots, I guess.
Yep, that's prepared, so we're good there.
Maybe ballista shots. And I mean, we've probably eaten most of our rations. to be
By now,
honest.
yeah.
So we should probably get more rations too.
So bolts and rations. You got it, Captain. You're gonna slit my throat. I'm just kidding. He doesn't say that. He doesn't say that. He doesn't say that. He goes, all right. He goes, Theo, let's go. He goes, "Yep, you got it.
Okay.
You guys hear as you go and gather up Ned's body and those two wander off the boat. You just hear like, and it gets fainter as they walk away on the dock. But you hear Theo. He like looks up at Kush. He goes, "Hey, can I get up on your no?" Oh, okay, my bad. And they just keep walking. And you guys gather up Ned's corpse, wrapped up in a hammock or a blanket or whatever, knapsack. You put it in the knapsack, and you throw him over your shoulder like he's in the hobo bag. And you head on
With
out.
semi-frozen Ned.
Yeah, and you guys head on out to.
We're feeding the snake.
Church of One Light. And you guys head on out to the Church of the One Light, yeah. The Wharf Master puts you in the right direction, and then Kragan can kind of navigate you through the city streets. You are a little, just give me a memory check, Kragan.
Yeah, I've been quite some time.
Because it's been 5-6 years, kind of just give me a d20 and see how well your memory is here. Or I guess survival, I guess you could add, or just raw intelligence. Let's do raw intelligence.
6.
It takes you a while. And you're like, I think it's down here. It's not down here. It's over that way. And then Mazrim's like, dude, the fucking Wharf Master
I haven't
told
fucking
us
been
to go
here in a
this
while,
way.
okay?
So, but it takes you a little while, a lot longer than it should have. But you guys end up at the weaving through the market districts and all the people, and you see a various smattering of people. It's a mix of races, pretty much everything that you have seen before, and then some. You even see a couple of water ganassi, not necessarily an ice ganassi, very much like Damon is, but you see all various elves,
Who's been here before?
You two.
yeah.
It's your island.
Yeah.
and like humans, elves, halflings, ganassi. You even see like some sea elves. Things like that. Just like I said, it's just a whole lot of different races that are collecting on here, just doing business, living, or whatever. Various tasks that they're doing about their day. You guys make it to the way of this church, and the church is it's a lot more prestigious than the one that you guys saw in the Tri-Rock in Udrain. This one looks lavish. It's got various stained glass windows, shining in divine light. From the outside, it's got the symbol of Helm, one eye with a hand over the eye, and so we have made very abundantly canonical. And you guys can, but like I said, it's like a massive. It's one of the, I don't want to say one of the larger buildings in the whole town, but it's a fairly large structure for sure. A lot of glass, a lot of like eccentric building materials that make it just look extremely fancy and expensive. But you guys can walk in, and you can see various candles lit around the entire area. You see small altars here and there where you can pray, and then you see and then pews everywhere, and then you can see a large altar kind of in the back middle of the room, where it is the centerpiece of this entire location. You also see various priests and individuals gathering here to pray. Halflings and humans, and more so of the less magical type of individuals. Not too many elves in this area, as they're more of an arcane-based society. They're less inclined in the divine, in a sense. But yeah, that's the scene that is laid out before you.
Go to one of the priests that I can see and see if the head priest is around.
You head up to them, and they approach you. They go, "Oh," and then they see you carrying Ned, or is he in the knapsack? Just
being
covered, but
yeah, you guys can. They see you carrying Ned. They're like, "Oh, to perform the last rites." Yes, I will summon our headmaster. I will summon our high priest, and
Don't beat that first guy.
the head. What? It's the same person, just a
Oh,
different phrase. Took me a minute to get there.
No, the first guy.
Definitely took me a minute to get there for sure. Oh, that's funny. It's fucking fucked up in church. Sorry.
Yeah.
And this priest goes and gets the high priest. An older individual. Hey Cole, was he a human? I don't have any notes on here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. You guys see an older individual, probably like 60s or 70s. He's
Kind of looks like Gandalf.
kind of looks like Gandalf there. Sure, I was gonna give him a description, but Cole already did. Kind of looks like Gandalf. The gray or the white?
I was
I'd have to say the white.
I was like,
A little mix of both.
light gray.
Light gray.
Little light gray action.
Gandalf the smoke.
Gandalf, Smoky. Old Smoky Gandalf.
Yeah, he comes walking out. He's got a pipe in his mouth, and he's just sheathing in
In the church?
In the church. He's just like, "What's going on? You guys mind if I'm doing this?" It's just gangster Gandalf. There's just smoke. He comes out dressed in like these holy yellow and white robes with symbols of Helm on them, and they immediately see this individual wrapped up in the cloth, and they see the three of you guys. A little, you've had time to kind of make yourself presentable. You've been on the boat for a few days, maybe a little stinky, but other than that, like, there's no like blood stains or tattered clothing, as Mazrim can kind of take care of that with his magic. And he immediately looks at all of you and then sees the body and then looks back to you and he goes, "My condolences. What can I do for you? I see this doesn't seem to be of a happy visit."
Would you happen to be Willem?
I am Willem. I am head of the head of the church here.
May want to try and take this to a little more private of a area if possible.
Yes, we weren't going to perform last rites out here, of course. And he leads you to a door that's behind one of the altars, the main altar where incense are burning just all the time. Like this is, it just naturally always burning. And when they get to a point where they're dying out, they just replace them. They put a new incense out. And you guys head to this area. It's a little smoky from Gandalf the Smoke. And
It's hot box in here.
it's hot boxing from the incense. Why can't I just ever be serious? And there's a table, not necessarily a table, but more of like a stone altar. Like you're gonna sacrifice somebody, but I don't know how else to describe it. That has candles all around it and incense burning, and it's this small little room. There's a small amount of seating where you can sit on a pew, or you can sit on some of the chairs that are presented to you, and he goes, "Please place the body." And
That'll be
begin the rites.
We'll go set him down, and I'll hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this is one of your own. This is Ned. Ned'll
We would have, before we go too much further, we would have grabbed that bottle of essence and put it on the ship somewhere too, out of his stuff.
That
how much of
was
his-
not portrayed.
Yeah.
How much of
we
his
can
gear
just-
do we? I mean, we just bring him in here with all of his gear. And
Yeah,
shit?
probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say
We should.
If anything, you could have left his backpack back there, but if it's on his person, it's probably still on him.
yeah, which is probably in his backpack. So, but I will say though,
The only thing that's not on him right now is his ring.
Yeah.
and what did you take?
I have the shield and the spear.
And the
with me.
shield and the spear.
And that stuff makes
Yeah.
sense. Everything else would make sense why it would be like in his bags or person for sure. Here we go. And yeah, you can set him on the counter. Go ahead. You were about to say something.
Well, I was just gonna say, and we don't know if this is possible, but we're actually not looking for a last rites. We're wondering if you or somebody can do something a little more powerful than that.
I don't. He kind of does I guess in this sense he does that. He doesn't do Father, Son, Holy Spirit. But he does the eye gesture when he hears that it's Ned. He takes his does the eye gesture and then puts his hand onto Ned's chest, still wrapped up in the cloth out of respect. And then as you say that, he goes, "Poor Ned. What happened?"
Yeah, it was a battle against a ferocious creature, and the creature got the better of him, and before we could get to him, he had bled out.
That makes sense why there's stains on this. He was such an adventurous soul. It's all he wanted to do was to get out of the church. Spent 20 years here, and I think he was getting rather tired of it, and kind of wanted to spread the word from Helm.
He definitely tried on a lot of occasions, and he was a good friend.
He got through to you three, I guess.
At least a couple of us.
Just snickering over there. Just snickering and sneering.
Do you want to give him back his ring for now, Kragan?
I mean, sure, but I don't see what he needs it for.
Well,
It's just a
if
ring.
you can have it, if we end up doing last rites.
Sure. I'll give him the
I don't know if it'll help, but the ring we have is a ring of Helm, and it's been consecrated with his direct connection I don't know if that'll let you perform a ritual to maybe channel some energy into him. Maybe Helm can help.
Yes, your friend said as much. What do you mean more powerful? I don't
I've heard tales of resurrections that are possible with some clergy.
Bold of you to assume that this can be done rather willy-nilly.
I wasn't really assuming it could be done.
We have
Hoping.
no other choice.
At the very least, we brought him here to be laid to rest. But we're hoping that maybe we can get our friend back and he can adventure with us some more.
It's a tall order to request such a thing. Do you understand that many people come to me asking the same thing? They cannot fathom the loss of their loved ones and wish to bring them back, whether it be from a criminal, an allergic reaction, even old age, which is just the process of life. And that last one, it's hard to bring somebody back when their body doesn't want to and has lived its life. Not saying that that's not the case for Ned, but it is something that is asked quite often.
I'm sure it is.
And I have come across it in my days of 60 plus years or so of the church. But not only is it something that is a very difficult thing to perform out here, it is not cheap. The materials to perform such rituals require a lot of monetary value.
Okay. What materials do we require?
Well, money. Money can buy you anything that would be able to perform this ritual. I know what might need to be required, but I would have to pray on it and see if it is even performable. So if you have a monetary sum, I'm not even guaranteeing this is going to even be a feasible thing. As I mentioned, not a lot of people can just shell out a large coin purse to perform these rituals. So is that even something that you can provide? Because the church, I most guarantee you cannot.
What kind of price are we talking here?
I don't know, because I have never performed the ritual. I've never done anything that could even constitute something of this level of magnitude. But anything is better than nothing.
How much do we got in our chest there?
The ship treasury?
Yeah.
I don't know. If we got like 200 in there. No offense, but I'm not donating to that myself. People to die all the time, like he said.
Like I said, we're just here for the chance. Well, if you can pray on it, let us know what materials we do need to find.
I understand. I would say return back tomorrow and leave Ned here, and we will make sure that everything is at the very least ready for the last rites.
Okay.
And I will perform them myself on my own disciple. And he puts his hand on Ned's chest again.
Thank you for the help. We will.
It is a tough decision. Talk it among yourselves. Do you put the ring on like Ned's chest, or do you like leave it? Like what's going on with that? Because Nazar mentioned it, but
No, Craig won't leave it.
he won't.
Yeah. No.
Or would you have just set it down there on there for now?
Probably, but I'd probably grab it once he says how expensive it would be to bring him back, and he doesn't even know how to do it.
Yeah. Are you trying to do this stealthily? It's mainly to hide it from your two companions.
No.
You guys see Kragan just grab the ring after putting it down in the same location where he dropped it. So yeah.
Like I said, let's wait until after the last rites.
You just wait a
It
day.
doesn't make any difference.
It could. We don't know that yet. It has a powerful connection to Helm.
It's not that powerful, obviously.
How about you hand it over to Willem for now? And see if you can feel anything through it.
Sure, I'll give it to Willem, but then I'm just walking out.
Okay. Yeah. You can aggressively put it in his hand. And then Kragan walks out of the room. You walk through a large plume of smoke from Gandalf.
Well, I know you've never tried this, but he's one of your own.
That
And I know
doesn't
it's-
make a difference.
I know.
There's always a higher power that deems what is going to be happening in this realm. They do leave a lot of influence for their children and their disciples and other various individuals on this land. It's not up to me.
Can you do one thing for us though? In the time.
I don't have any kush for you.
In the time that we spend away, will you put the ring on?
I
And
can
see
do
if
as
it-
much. We will be prepping the body and for internment. We will make sure that we have we will have to get a child's casket as that was one of the smaller individuals.
Yeah. It's just chuckling over there.
Children's caskets are like the saddest thing
Yeah.
that ever have been invented,
Literally.
dude. Hey man, it's got a need, unfortunately. It's as sad as it sounds. So,
Okay. Yeah, maybe you were a little more matured in magic than I would say Ned was, and I feel like he was getting close to being able to use that ring pretty well. So
I don't understand. Is there some kind of magical benefit in this? Like,
I don't think any of us really know. The only thing we know is there's a very powerful connection to Helm, and as someone who follows Helm, maybe.
Ned was strong with his faith. He took it very seriously, as one should, in the path that he wanted to walk. I guess one last thing before you leave, just to not to put a damper on the possibility of this happening, but if you traveled with Ned, then you are very well aware of his, how do we say, condition.
We're well aware.
Okay.
We did everything in our power to help him keep it contained. Still got out a few times, but
I see why he traveled with you then. Not a trusting fellow much. He did believe in people, but his select few that he kept around him, he wasn't many. Well, try to find some solace in the day, and we can pick up with this tomorrow.
Do you have any kind of time that you'd like us to be by?
No.
And we will take our leave for now, and thank you again, Willow.
Thank you.
And then we'll head back to the boat for now.
Okay.
Unless you want to stop somewhere.
Think they have fish here?
You can
Where
always
are you
take
at,
a look.
Reagan? Did you just like way outside the church?
No, I'm fucking going. What time of day is it?
Midday. So we'll say midday.
Is there a dock brothel?
Go and find a drink.
Oh yeah, easy. Totally. Many of taverns on this this island, as it's a commerce affecting trying to get people here and there. You can easily find a tavern and get yourself a tall mug of ale. Just for your immediate benefit, there are no buckets in this tavern. Just in case you wanted to know.
Yes.
Just in case you wanted to know, man.
Back to a normal place.
They were all normal until Damon enters them.
That's not true. This one hasn't been corrupted yet.
I
joining him
mean,
on
no tavern thinks that they have buckets until I ask for it. And they go, well, we actually do.
I guess now that you say that.
It's totally normal to order a bucket of beer. Just pour it into the bucket all of a sudden, and it's weird.
Well,
yeah,
you guys walk out, and then Kragen's not there. That's why I asked. I just didn't know if you were like waiting for them.
What do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
We'll just head back to the boat for now. Maybe catch up with Theo and Kush if we see them out still, or at least meet back up on the boat and let them know what word we've gotten so far.
Yeah. Is there anything that you need?
You do not see Theo or Kush. This is a big city.
Yeah, like I said, maybe.
I'm unarmored also. I'm just wearing clothes.
Right on. Just left him in the cabin's quarters. Captain's quarters.
Yeah. I figure we're in a safer city.
You have your sword, I'm assuming, though? Or a dagger, probably, at the very least. It would make sense.
Either
I mean,
my
your
great
great
sword or
sword
that
is
long
it's a
sword.
tall order,
I'll
but
bring that longsword plus one with me around.
so
the
it's
city
more
and a
sheathed
dagger,
in the side
but-
instead of this massive fucking blade on your back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So what? Are you guys going back to the boat? Just straight back to the boat?
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll try and let.
Let's get some fish on the way back.
Okay.
Are there like any is it just like, are we next to the water the whole time? Or like is
It's
it
not
just
a
like
large city.
it just goes into the city. Okay, cool.
They updated D&D Beyond. They have my inventory and party inventory.
Yeah.
When was that? I did not notice that last week.
Well, I guess you could.
What's,
Put all the
what's
shit
kind of
stuff
like
in
a
there.
similar, like any kind of, like oceanside city, right? You know what I mean? That where you can be on the beach in 1 second, but then if you take like a 10-minute ride further into the city, you could smell the salt, and
Gotcha.
but you can't necessarily see the city the ocean because there's just buildings and
Nature.
collections of nature in the way. So.
Okay.
But the church is not anywhere like next to the ocean,
Yeah.
if that's what you're asking.
Gotcha. That's fair.
It's further in the city.
Okay. Well, yeah. If there's like a place where food's being sold, like on the street, or you
There's
can,
lots of places, yeah. But
Yeah.
Give me a general perception check.
9.
Niner. Yeah, I mean, you find a couple of street vendors that you can find some food at.
Okay. What are they selling at this vendor?
Mainly like pastries and like deep fried like goods in a sense. There's like beef on a stick, things like that. From
Steak on a steak.
steak on a steak, yeah, steak on a steak, and like various like it's like the farm foods. You know, you find some lamb. You know, you find some chicken. You know, things like that, and then various kind of like I said, pastries, and you know, anything that you can kind of find that's like fair food in a sense.
Gotcha.
You don't find fish.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling hungry. You want to get some food? I'm trying to get some food.
Get some.
Alright. Let's get some steak on a stick.
The fuck was that for, dude? What I do? What did I do?
Oh, that's why they were doing the sides.
For the camera, he flipped me off.
This is
What did I do?
Double bird.
He double birded me. Yeah, he double birded me.
Okay. Yeah, let's just get a little of everything.
Because Maddie's not back yet. He's like, I could have been at the bar watching football. I told him to go watch football over there.
Something about death that makes you hungry, you know?
I'm surprised he didn't say thirsty.
Gotta go get a bucket.
Oh, yeah. I don't need that.
We go the alchemy. It's like just grabs it off my side and starts drinking out of it.
Well, it's been on my side. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
You thought it was your item. It's his item.
It is mine.
Might as well put it in the party inventory. We'll try that out this week.
I was gonna say I did just see that. I was like, what?
Yeah. So you guys just get some steak. Yeah, you guys can
Get some food.
get some food easily, no problem. Kragan, you can grab yourself a brewski.
And some food while I'm there.
Yeah, no problem.
Fish and chips.
Similar food for sure. Yeah, fish and chips definitely on the menu. Someone comes, one of the bartenders comes up to you and he goes, "I'm gonna try our special pico de gallo."
Yeah, why not? What's it made of?
Some chips and dip.
Yeah, I love chips and dip.
Sweet. Something I'm trying out. Trying to get it to stick.
Yeah.
Chips
It's like a salsa.
I don't know what wouldn't be like. You know, what are the chips like?
They're just shaped in a triangle.
Oh, not like the fish and chips.
Oh no. Like flatbread, I guess you could say. They're crunchy.
I'll give it a whirl.
Yeah. And he brings you out some chips and dip. And yeah, easy enough. You can have some bar food and some drink. Yeah. Yep.
Is there anything interesting happening in the bar?
Anything interesting happening at the bar?
Yeah.
No, not really. No, I'm not even gonna make a random check for this.
Bards or anything?
I mean, yeah, there's, I mean, not at this hour, effectively, because
Yeah,
it's like
it
the
is
middle of the
early.
day. It's not like, popping, right? But nothing really interesting happens in the sense of that. Like, it's just, oh, you can sit if you want.
Oh, that's okay.
He's like, I'll sit over here. And yeah, but it's because this is a civilized town. It's not like, well, I'm gonna go in this bar and then there's gonna be this fucking dragonborn, breathing fire on this fucking, whatever, right? So, yeah, you guys can grab your food. Kragan, you can get your food and drink. I mean, is there anything particular that you guys are gonna do in the city while you're here before the following day, I guess?
Can't really think of anything at the moment. Yeah, get back to the boat for now. And
Yeah, I think that.
No exploring.
I'll hit the market and I want to get some potions.
Okay. Yeah. Anything about you guys?
Oh, were we trying to figure out jobs? Trying to find a job or something?
may end up needing it,
I mean, we could look at.
depending on how much
On
gold
our
we're
own.
gonna need.
Yeah, I was gonna say on our walk, like, I guess back to the boat. Is there any like job boards or anything? I don't expect there to be, but like, is there any like? Yeah, I I mean, is there like activity board or something?
There are no job boards. You know me, I don't like job boards.
I got
That's
you.
not something I like to do. It's too classic. It's too bullshit.
It's too gamey.
Yeah, it's way too gamey. Oh, hey, we need 200 gold, so we're gonna go look at this board that says, "Oh, do this for 200 gold." No, I don't like that. It's just my personal belief. If anybody out there is listening to this and they like job boards, feel free. That's your game. You can do what you want. But no, not anything that's just like we're gonna do this. You see people with work and stuff, but it's more of this manual labor, low wage, probably giving. It's like these guys wake up at the crack of dawn and they go work all day and they get a stipend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From this type of city atmosphere. If you're trying to find some big work, to get you large sums of money, you might need to know somebody, or or try to something that just needs to be done. But effectively, like how does that just come about, right? So,
Yeah.
but anyways, yeah. So other than that, like you guys just head back to the boat, or what's
Yeah,
the plan?
so I think we should head back to the boat, and I want to get Finnegan, or I want to go to Finnegan.
Sure.
And I'm gonna say, hey, I got a job for you.
Yeah. What's up?
We need a pretty large amount of coin in a very short amount of time. We
become a miracle worker.
nope. I want you to go out and just listen out, see if you can hear, or see if you hear of anything that anything that needs to be done as far as like a lot of money, like hundreds of gold worth.
Well, your best bet is to try to find somebody. Just from living on Kragos for a while, your best bet is to try and find somebody, maybe one of these merchants that just like needs we have a boat. We can sail things places. We might be able to get some money by making a delivery for them. That's usually, if you're looking for a large sum of money, quickly, it's going to take a couple of weeks depending on where we got to sail, but that's generally where you're probably going to be making your most profit. Otherwise, go get a job like one of these chumps walking around, and he just points to a random teenager.
Walking around.
Exactly. Like
Carrying boxes.
yeah,
somewhere.
carrying boxes somewhere, exactly. But he's like, yeah, sure. I could go see if any merchants or anybody need, a lot of shit shipped across the ocean. I don't know. I'll get back to you.
All right.
Any luck on the Ned thing?
Possibly.
We'll see. That's where the lot of money.
Never
comes
seen
in.
a man come back to life. Just wanders off.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, you head into the market. Give me a perception check. 14. You can easily find a potion dealer. Yeah. You're in like an open market square. Kind of think of like old school, large farmer, not a farmer's. I guess farmer market would be, but also like what's the other word I'm looking for? Flea market. That was it. Kind of like a flea market type area.
Sweet. Yeah, I want to find. I really just want to get some health potions, honestly.
You can find somebody selling stuff. You walk around and you see what looks to be the red health potion vials. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And you see somebody just like run down. I wouldn't like too run down, but like a tent area for sure. And they have a couple of potions sitting out, and they got a big old security guy just like standing there, just making sure that he doesn't get robbed. But you see a furry type individual, not an actual furry. Just getting there. Cat-like face, long tail.
Not changing my mind right
Not an actual furry, but the race of the cat people.
Tabaxi.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to say tabaxi, right? So, Khajiit. It's a Khajiit.
Khajiit have ways.
Yeah, and
That name Riley.
Who's Riley?
No, it's not Riley.
Haha.
I'm not gonna say it.
Hello there.
Yeah, and you see this individual, kind of an older. He's got like some graying on the bottom of his chin, and like some whiskers on his face. But he's like an orange cat, tabaxi, effectively. Yeah.
Hello there. I'm interested in some of those potions
Hello
you
there.
have. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Okay, Obi-Wan. Yeah, I just want to make sure it was right.
Obi-Wan.
Oh, I see you have some health potions there.
Yeah, I do. Yes, you've got eyes.
How much are you selling those for?
Oh, you 75 gold per potion.
Per potion?
Yes, gotta make ends meet out here.
What do you mean out here? This is an affluent city. I bought those for like 50 gold a piece at Kragos.
Well, this isn't Kragos. This is Khalow.
You're the only one who's selling potions?
Yes.
I don't believe that.
Your passive insight's 9, so.
So you do.
Yeah, but I'm also in
Give me an
like
insight
a
check.
half back alley right now. 11. 2 better.
Yes, I'm the only one. Yes, I'm. How about I give you a deal so you don't go looking anywhere else?
I'll give you a deal. Sounds like you're paying me to not go anywhere else, but go ahead.
Sure, if that's what you want to call it.
Go ahead.
Well, what'd you say you got them in Khalow?
Kragos.
Or Kragos?
50.
50? Well, I can give them to you for 51.
That's acceptable.
Is it?
I mean, it is.
Yes, great.
You get some fake ass potions.
He goes, is there anything else I can interest you in? I have some better potions of healing, if that's what you're looking for. You do look like the adventurous type. I see the sword along your hip there, and I have some potions of strength. These are a little bit more than 50 gold.
How much are we talking here?
A couple hundred. I'm being sincere.
But what if I could find them somewhere else?
They might be a couple less than a couple hundred, but you're looking at these potions are a little harder to come by. Well, and then he goes, oh, also, he kind of looks around a little bit. He goes, and he like reaches, he looks at his bodyguard, and he goes, and his bodyguard goes, hey, you're the salesman. And he reaches underneath his desk, and he pulls out another red potion that's swirling with red magic energy. This looks very familiar, like you may have seen it very recently.
On the boat.
And he goes, I did just get a shipment of this in as well, if this is something that you would like to be interested in.
Where did you get that shipment? I've never seen anything like that before.
Let's get to my notes. Well, a merchant never tells. He doesn't give him his supplier. I can say that they're. I can say that they're. I can say that they're an effective potion, if what you're looking for, and
What do they do?
very, very rare. They increase your battle prowess. Let's say.
How much are we talking here?
Well, I could let one go for 100 gold. Let's say. This potion, as you've seen the other ones, when Mazrim is like doing his magic and he's kind of being able to stabilize, this looks stable. Like this potion looks like it's.
I think I would have noticed that at least.
Yeah. This potion looks like it's been good to go. You know what I mean?
I mean, say I haven't seen this before anywhere else in the
They're
other
new.
shop.
They are new. I would actually might have a hard time finding this one anywhere else, and I'm not lying on that. I may have said a few fibs in this transaction. I'm not saying this now.
I mean, is this
They are.
legal? Like, if they're not
He-
normal shops
He goes,
between us.
give me a persuasion check.
22.
22.
That's better.
He looks up at his bodyguard again, and then his bodyguard just kind of like raises his eyebrows, and he goes, "I don't believe they're regulated. Let's say. I got them from my contact that works out of a warehouse."
Warehouse. Is that warehouse on this island? I've been around here quite a while.
Maybe.
I don't mean to be pressing you at all. Sorry, I've just never seen something like this. I'm kind of interested in it. Especially when you say it increases your battle prowess. As you said, I am an adventurer, so.
Well, how about this?
Clearly
I
useful
actually
for
have
me.
not sold one of these yet. As they are, I've got them this morning. I will let this first one go, so that way I know it is a viable option to stay in business with these individuals that I might be working with. Maybe I'm not working with them. Who knows? Kind of looks around. And he goes, and I will give you a discount. How about we do 60 gold?
Yeah, I feel
And
like I
did
can't
that,
pass
and
up
then-
a deal like that.
And if you need more,
Nowhere to come.
Kashit Wes.
It's the name of his little shop. It's
Yeah.
got like a little banner up there.
No, I don't think I can pass up a deal like that, really.
How about this too? I will give you, if you give me 100 gold, I'll throw in a health potion as well.
Well, let's just make it 150 for 2 health potions. Buy one at full price. 51, excuse me. 151.
151. Like all those Pokemon I used to catch back in the day. He goes, I like you, man of business. Alright, we'll do that. And he boxes, he grabs a little area off to the side, and he packs up the potions that you are buying effectively. And he puts them in like a little potion case, or potion like chest.
Nice. Hell yeah, what a guy.
You know what I mean?
What a guy.
And you have 2 potions of healing. And let me just make sure I get my name right on this thing. You have bottled essence. I have 4 of those specific items. They're each labeled something different. You have bottled essence, comma or parentheses, rage.
Nice.
So you can add that to your inventory if you would like.
Nice.
And then 2 potions of healing. He goes, please come back and let me know how this performs for you. I would like to know. My big brute friend here has definitely been dying to try one. And I
Yeah,
guess I
I'd
will
love
have to
let you
go.
know how it goes.
I'll have to go pick up some more from my contact.
Right. What was your name again?
My name is Kashit. I'm totally kidding. His name is Nylan.
Nylan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like this. Thank you very much.
He goes in.
My name's
Please
Kragan.
keep this on the. Don't tell anybody where you've procured this item. I'd like to build a select clientele so that way I'm a little under the radar. And these individuals that I'm working with don't need to be put on the map, if you will say, if you understand.
Of course, yeah, and I expect that privacy goes both ways, of course.
Of course. What was your name again? Forget it.
Well, thank you very much. I will be back sometime, and I'll be happy to report. And I'll go somewhere.
Sure. I don't know what summer is, but sure.
I don't either yet.
Something does pique
I'll just
your.
kind of stroll the market a little bit as I consider.
Yeah, something does pique your interest with that conversation that you had. who's his contact? Who did he get this from?
This morning.
Yes, Kragan, it definitely piques your interest. Like,
Oh yeah.
are these motherfuckers here?
Surprised you didn't spend more money to figure that out.
So, well, there's other ways to get information. So I mean, this individual,
Also, I didn't want him to think I'm like investigating shit.
yeah. So I mean, but yeah. So that's what you know.
Cool. Almost typed pitchy.
Yep. Do you do anything for the rest of the day, or do we want to jump back into the following day potentially, and maybe get a conclusion on this Ned stuff, so I can bring Colin and his new character? Ooh, I ruined it already.
Yeah, no, I do want to do that. I'll probably go kind of hang out at the old neighborhood I grew up in. I'll probably just stay the night at the tavern there.
Sweet. Yeah, you can stay at a tavern in a rundown part of the neighborhood. Pretty shitty part, to be honest. You know, you guys didn't have a lot of money then, and you were smugglers, so it's not like you're paying top dollar to fucking stay in the Ritz Carlton.
Yes.
But yeah, you can get a room with with a window and a wall and a door. Just those three things though. There's only one wall, one window, and one door.
Fuck. No floor.
No, I was about to say.
The bed is just there, dirt floating.
Yeah, and you guys can take a rest for the evening. You guys can rest in the boat. Mark off like a gold. This is for the stay, right? For that, and then you guys can all wake up the following morning. Are you going to all meet back up at the? I guess I'm mainly asking you this. Are you going to meet your companions at the Church of Helm, or are you gonna do some investigating, or what?
I don't think Craig really wants to.
I didn't think you would, but it's up to you.
No.
Okay. Yep. You guys can head back to the Church of Helm, and you can head back to the back room. You guys go in. It's open 24/7. But it's early in the morning, in the sense of the sun is up. There's a dawn light coming through. You guys walk in, and there's the stained glass is sun is shining through it, giving it this area a feel of spirituality. Like it feels more than it was the day prior. Maybe that's just for the sunlight. By no means is today like Sunday effectively. Equivalent to Sunday. It's the Lord's Day, right? But you guys head into the back room, and you see the same room, and you see Ned's body is unwrapped. That cloth is off of him at this point. He is in kind of just. They took his armor off of him. They set it off to the side. They put him in his traditional priest gowns that he has worn in the past. You do see, just off of first glance, you guys do see that this ring was put back on him just because you made such a fuss about it in front of the priest the day prior to Kragan. Like, hey man, you should probably give this shit back. And then you do actually see something that is kind of rather peculiar. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Ned is laying there, has all the candles flickering around him. There's various incense going and everything. And as you guys are brought into the back, you do see, and Willem's not there yet, but you guys are ushered back there. But you guys do see kind of sitting next to his body is a potion vial with a yellow liquid in it, or yellow energy in it, effectively. That Willem would have grabbed out of his purse off of his person when he was stripping him down and putting him in his clothing, right? But like I said, his armor and everything is off to the side, and he seems to be in a peaceful. Ned seems to be in a peaceful state, just upon first glance. And then you guys can take a seat on one of the pews or the chairs back there, and breathe in the essence, or not the essence, the incense, and feel the energy that's emanating throughout the room. And then eventually, Willem is brought to the back, and he goes, I was informed you were here as much. Eager, I guess, for some closure, I guess, in a sense. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Is your friend going to be joining us?
Unlikely.
And at that moment, you do see the curtain open up, and you see Kush and Theobald walk in. Kush comes and puts a hand on your back, and Theo will grab your hand. He's shorter individual, but he'll grab your hand, and he starts to shake because you're so cold. His hands starts to shake. Not because he's like crying or anything, but he's like, oh god, this guy's cold. He's like, I'm a fire mage. And he goes, more guests. And you knew Ned as well, and he sees they're dressed as sailors, and he goes, must have been part of Ned's crew. Willem goes, I'm sure Ned was the captain of said crew. And
Fuck you.
it's like getting cold going.
Ned just giggles a little.
And just a little smirk goes on his body. And sit down, Kragan. And the incense are going, and he goes, well, shall we begin?
I'm assuming we have something that might work. I can see the vial is out of the essence.
Well, I didn't know what that was. I just assumed that it was something rather important, and if you were to take this ring back after our last rites are performed here today, then you would maybe like this as well, but I didn't want it to get lost, and I'm assuming you would want his armor that is also leaning up against the stone altar, and I just wanted to make sure that at the very least, as maybe you've heard, Ned doesn't have any family here in the city, so I would think that any of his possessions would be transferred over to you individuals, as you're the ones that brought him here, whether you are friends of him or not, but I that's what I think he would want upon performing his last rites. And he goes, please sit, as he ushers to Kush and Theobald, and they take a seat, and you guys see Kush again, he's just got that stoic, blank face, trying to hide emotions kind of thing, and you do see some tears welling up in Theo's eyes for sure. It's like, wow, damn, this is fucking happening, super upset. And he goes, were you able to, procure any potential items, or I'm going to be honest, I just don't see a ritual to perform a resurrection is in the cards today.
Well, I know that vial that's sitting over by him is literally pure divine essence.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know what I would do with that.
Okay.
I've never seen anything, I've never seen such a vial.
Neither have we until we came across it during our travels. And since we knew it was divine, let Ned carry it around.
Seems to make sense to me. Well,
We understand that it was a shot. It's unfortunate that we can't do more, but I think this is what Ned would want.
think so too. I think you brought him to the right place. I don't know if you know much of his history, but he wasn't born here.
We did get a little bit of his background in the place he lived before.
I don't think he was too fond of his own family, which is unfortunate. Anyways, shall we begin? It's kind of ironic, actually. I will be honest. His first mission was to go out and perform a last rites, and now we're doing one for him. It seems to be sad. He'd probably still be alive today if he would have just stayed here. Sometimes the adventurous soul.
It's the risk we take as adventurers.
Detrimental one. Anyways, let's begin. And he lights some of the incense that aren't already lit, some of the candles that aren't already lit, and he starts to begin to say a prayer in Helm's name, very much like you may have seen Ned do, which I think he has done in front of you guys what's your Verona. You know what I mean? So you've seen, so you've seen this before. You fucking lucky. Fucking lucky that was mostly empty. Go get yourself another one.
You could have used the alcohol to clean that off.
Go get yourself another Montucky, you fucking degenerate. Drink a better beer.
Bud Light.
Yeah, Bud Light. Ned Light.
Ned Light.
You're dead. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're there.
Fuck you.
Don't worry, in the second half of the episode, I'll have Cole bring his new character in, so it's all good. And he begins to. I didn't hear you. Legitimate, I didn't hear you.
Me neither.
And you guys begin to hear him say this prayer, under his breath, and he will then pause, a few moments into this prayer, and then he'll offer. He's like, any final words you would like to say over to Ned? I'll make sure that he hears them in on his departure from this realm.
Thank him for keeping us alive on several extremely close occasions and saving my ass more than anybody else, since I keep getting taken out during these combats.
I'll stand up and I'll walk over to Ned and just put my hand on his shoulder and say,
As you do, go ahead, actually.
okay, I wish I knew you for longer. I feel like we were just getting to know each other on a personal level, and just it sucks losing a friend like you, Ned. And I wish that we could try a little harder. I wish we could do anything more, but I think you're in a better you're gonna be in a better place, and Helma's waiting for you. I squeeze his shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and then
As you squeeze his shoulder, your hand starts to melt a little bit.
damn, that's hot. I'll take my hand off. Is there something? Is it his body?
It seems to be warm, which is weird. Would Kragan peek in at all? Would he wander and be that guy in the back of the funeral when they're putting her in the back of the graveyard where they're just looking on from 200 feet away? Would Kragan do something like that?
Vin Diesel at his
Yeah.
own funeral.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think so, honestly.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure,
I don't think so,
so that way I
honestly,
can
yeah.
describe the scene a little bit better, because
Yeah.
I thought
I just
that,
would like him to be.
I
but
thought that
I
would
don't
be
think he is.
pretty funny if that was the case. You guys are all just sitting there, and then we just pan over, and then there's an eye poking through the curtain. You know what I mean?
Shit,
And
he's on me.
It's Kragan, right? You guys watch Theobald stand up, and he goes and stands at the altar, and he can't even, his eye line with Ned's body because he's so tiny as well, and the altar is pretty large, and you guys just hear him mutter a phrase. He goes, "Night crew," and then goes back and sits back down, and then Kush doesn't stand up and do anything, but he just kind of puts his hand on Theo's shoulder, and just kind of being there for support for his buddy Theo, and showing respects to Ned. And as the chanting begins and the prayers pick up from the head priest, a beam of light comes in from the outside, just shining through the room, some of the stained glass room, and it brings in this holy sight. It makes it feel, kind of like when you first walked into the church this morning. There's this sense of holy energy, or this holy feeling that is, as this light, and it seems to be just the light coming in from the outside, just hitting the stained glass perfectly, as it just seems to enter the room. But rather quickly, it seems to envelop not the room, but the beam itself seems to move rapidly, like there is someone's controlling it, and it goes over towards Ned's body. And in this moment, you watch, with no one's control, the divine potion breaks open and splashes onto Ned's body, and his ring begins to flare in immaculate light. And as quickly as it begins, it seems to have died down. And the head priest cocks his head and raises an eyebrow. And then you guys hear little gasps of breath from Ned's corpse. That's where we'll take a break.
Awesome.
Yeah. Sweet. Thanks for tuning in the first half, guys. We'll pick up back there
with
Cole's new character. Ned will be Broadberry too. Ned again. And we'll pick up there in a short break. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. We appreciate you. That is not my job. Welcome back.
Hey, everybody.
Ned's alive.
They canceled the Dead Mouse tour.
But at what cost?
But at what cost? I guess
Very
we'll
powerful
find out.
potion.
I delete that.
I did. I described it. I told DB or I told Zach what it did, and deleted it. I was like, dang, this thing was cool.
It's a pretty cool stuff.
Oh, you had him read it?
No, he read it to me.
Oh.
Yeah. I just read what I didn't read like the special thing at the top. I just read the
It's
bottom.
not like it's going to be the
He's
only
the
time we'll ever
fail.
get it.
Top one more time.
It's not like it's the only possible time we'll ever get it. We could find it.
Nope, that's it. One and done. Only time ever.
Yep.
Because
We just
there's
gotta find
we don't just have
yellow.
5 vials of red potion right now.
And we know there's
3,
there's
and they're
4
possibly
other
going to
crates.
explode. Yeah, 4 if we include yours.
That was
Nope, 3. 3 of them are unstable. One of them is stable. Anyways, we come back in. Ned's alive. He's breathing by the grace of Helm. And, yeah.
Never gonna do that again.
Amen. Sure wish a lot of people wish that was a real power after this last week. So, yeah. But Ned's alive. Surrounded by 4 of his loved ones. Loose term, I guess, realistically, who really is interested.
So who do I see? Willem. These
5
two.
of his loved ones. I forgot Willem was there.
Yep.
These two.
Cushion
tenured
deal.
NPC buddies.
Cushion
Yeah,
deal,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But Kragan.
While Kragan is off doing his own thing, a lead on something, or I don't want to say a lead. I guess
He's got a tingle.
something's going on.
He's got a
Something-
tingle.
Something's fucking
He's
happening.
got some. He's got some gears starting to turn into Kragan's head with whatever information that he will, or whatever he will do with the information that was presented to him earlier. I guess we'll see if he does anything on it. But we come back into Ned taking his first couple of gasps that he's had in the past 8 days or so, 9 days. You would have got some help from the dragon to get you guys here quicker.
Oh my God, Ned.
Ned. Breathe,
What do
Ned.
you say, Eddie?
Willem goes, Ned's not alive. That's just lasps. Actually, I don't know what that is.
I was going to
I've
say,
never seen that
Ned's
before.
been dead for 4 days.
did I notice what happened to Damon's hand when he
No.
kind of pulled it off? Okay.
So it's like water, ice.
You're not like dripping.
Okay.
You just
Yeah,
noticed it
you
was hot.
lost your hand. It was so hot.
Yeah.
It's still be.
You just feel it, you know?
Okay.
You just feel your hands a little clammy. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Little, yeah, a little clammy, a little condensation around it.
But yeah, that's gasping for breath.
I would assume I would just not. I mean, I'm alive. I wouldn't wake up.
No, you would, yeah. No, you wake up.
Oh, I would. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, the powerful divine magic has thrusted you into
Out of
the
the
state.
coma.
Yeah, out of the coma, out of the death coma, the dead Mal 5 coma.
There's no pain.
What are you guys dreaming about?
Welcome back, Ned.
What happened?
David passes out.
The
Shatters into a million pieces.
Dies. He hits his head.
Bonk on the corner.
Where are we?
back on Khalow in your church.
You see Willem standing there.
Mouth to the floor.
Goes by Helm's beard.
By his beard.
Well, what are you doing here?
Ned, your friends brought you here.
Oh.
You look down and like you got this gash, like scar.
Oh.
Definitely, I think down your side.
I only remember a big claw coming at me. Red.
I can't speak on that.
Yeah, the big lizard there did get a good swipe on you.
Was it this one? It turns into.
Passes out.
Fucking heart attack. Cool.
That'd be so terrible.
Yeah, roll a d100 if it's a 100. I'm kidding. Dude.
Funny.
I think I rolled that one time. I'll get to use it a couple times. Hopefully this. I think it is. Where's Craig at?
Doing Kragan things.
Kush goes, speaks up, he goes, he's in the town. He's in the town of Khalow. Didn't feel the need to be here today.
It's been a long couple of days.
Week.
Years.
It's been years.
It's been 7 years.
I'm sorry.
Diego, stop trying to scare him. No, Ned, it's only been a few days.
I'm sorry. When I get nervous, I get. I say silly things when I get nervous.
He died last year, actually.
Kragan's dead as well. This is the afterlife, Ned. What?
We're all here.
Oh, well, what's the matter about my... Oh, fuck, that means I'm in hell.
No, Ned, and you have been, by the graces of Helm, been given a second chance, I guess.
Huh. Second chance at life.
That is correct.
Oh, they don't get many of those.
Well, obviously, Helm has plans for you. If he felt the need to bring you back.
Well, apparently he does.
You feel a hand on your shoulder. Nope, nothing there.
I'm just kidding.
And you look and there's literally nothing. And you look at it, but you feel it.
Well, I think I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm pretty tired.
So we'll get you back to the boat, Ned.
Okay.
You do still want to come with us, right?
Yeah, after all that. No, I'm done.
Fuck you guys, I'm staying here.
That would be another way to do another character. Just say, fuck it, Ned's done with this adventure.
Theoretically, you could.
Yeah, if you really wanted to do a new character, that would be your out. Just say,
You
I'm
have a
done.
good reason.
I died. I'm good. So if you want another character, that's how you do it. Just say Ned's done.
He likes this character.
Well, I mean, who's gonna keep you guys alive?
That is a very good point.
I mean, we know you guys can't keep me alive, but we'll figure that one out. Jokes.
And you need to take it easy.
Okay.
I'll grab Ned and all of his stuff, and we'll bring him back to the ship. And
I just grab him by the throat. Just carry him along.
By the belt buckle.
By the hog,
Or by the belt buckle.
like the pterodactyl did.
Ned's hog.
God damn it. Maybe it is.
Maybe I am done.
Maybe I should just stay here.
I'm gonna make a character with a small penis. That'll be even worse.
Jokes will be even
He
worse.
said an average
I'm gonna make a girl.
with a long clitoris.
Jesus. Jeez, dude. You can't escape.
Wow. No escaping.
I'm sorry to all of our women audience, not our guys audience, because fuck you guys.
we like big dick jokes.
Just trying to be
I don't know, maybe some chicks like the fucking long clitoris. Fucking.
I'm just trying to be inclusive.
Yeah, I guess it's true. It's 2025.
It's that thought that counts.
Yeah,
Sorry,
definitely
guys.
leave me here.
We can leave here. You're saying that?
In fact, put me back down.
I'm ready to
Sure,
go
you can
back.
leave me one time.
I'm ready to walk some old town. Send me back, guys.
Alright. You want to carry him then?
Carry him if you want to grab the rest of his gear.
Cool. I'm gonna grab his stuff and I'm gonna go up to Willow. I'm gonna say, I don't know what happened. That was definitely a miracle though.
Yes, I know these hands. See, because I'm good. It's like, yeah, that was strange.
Yeah.
Never seen anything like it.
I had a feeling that Helm wasn't quite done with him yet, so.
Don't go around saying what happened here today.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need people thinking that they can bring back their fathers, sisters, mothers.
Sorry, everybody.
Brothers, cousins, former roommates.
And it will be an interesting influx into the church, expecting things that cannot be promised of them. Seems little Ned here, as he's snoring, has a strong destiny to fulfill. I have others to attend to, so safe travels. Tell Ned if he needs to see me when he wakes up for spiritual enlightenment. I'm still his priest, his mentor, his friend.
Let him know when he wakes up. And hopefully the next time we come back here, it's under much friendlier circumstances and not with another dead friend.
I advise you not to bring any more resurrection attempts into my midst. I think we might have gotten lucky with that one because of the location and the specific individual, along with whatever that potion you said was.
I agree with you.
It seems interesting, but I don't think it would happen if you or your icy friend here were to pass away. So don't count on that. You'll need to be safer on your travels. Make sure you tell Ned that as well.
Will do. Head back to the boat with the
Make sure this
sleeping Ned in tow.
Yep, just carrying him by his throat, walking on the street. Yeah, you guys can head back to the boat. It's fairly early in the morning still, so I don't know, maybe you would have woke up pretty late, Reagan.
Nope.
So I was up early.
Sweet, what were you doing? Oh, he's like, actually, I woke up at 3 a.m.
I didn't sleep well.
He's like, I got business to attend to.
I slept fully.
Darkness
I
of
did get
night.
up pretty early though. Once I do get up, I want to go just, just find some warehouses in the city. Cause that guy said something about a warehouse. People have a warehouse.
What time did you wake up at?
Like the same time anyone would go to work.
7.
So I can
4 o'clock a.m.
Most.
Okay, normal
Like
people?
7-ish.
Well, I feel like
Probably
I'm
like
normal.
7-ish, yeah.
I'm normal job. I'm normal.
Do you know, I think most construction workers wake up at 4 a.m.
No, because I'm working in the dark.
I know, that's what I'm saying. They need light. Unless they're nighttime crew. Unless they're night crew.
Hey!
Exactly.
Yeah. Sure, the sun's rising and the streets are starting to fill up as people are going to their various places of business.
Yeah.
And you can scour the warehouses.
Yeah. Is there just a big kind of district with a lot of them?
No, not really.
Is there just some
Kind of like
here
built
and
off to right
there?
where the business, wherever a business is.
Adjacent.
Yeah, wherever
Okay.
like the owner of that.
So
business.
most shop fronts would have their own.
if
nearby, or
they
if
had
they
the
have
capital to fucking store a lot of goods.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the potato sailor probably has a potato warehouse
Yeah,
next
but
to
this
the.
guy was like in almost a fucking
Well, we didn't say it was his warehouse. He just knew it was a warehouse he got stuff from.
Yeah. And you can make an investigation check, I suppose, if you want.
I guess then, all that being said, I'll probably hang out at the market district a little bit, just see if I see anybody.
Like,
see if
scope that tent out?
not that tent, just
Okay.
somewhere where there are some warehouses around, because I wouldn't know which one specifically it'd be at, but I want to see if I notice like anybody that I recognize
Sure.
walking around in the morning.
Yeah.
Perception.
Investigation, you're going to be standing there kind of. Oh, are you just standing in one spot? Then it would be perception, yeah. And like kind of just scoping out the market.
I'd probably be kind of meandering around so I don't bring suspicion to myself.
So yeah, probably still perception.
10.
10.
So bad.
Can I add to it with my fucking
Yeah.
tactical mind?
You can also, it's also a fresh day, dude. You're also a human and can re-roll that if you want.
Just imagine just like this soldier, just like I know shit about none of this. Just looking.
You can
19.
also add to it if you want.
I'm just adding to it.
So you didn't re-roll. You still have your re-roll. You just added a D12 or whatever.
D10, yeah.
D10.
So I got 19.
You get a 19. I mean, it's a pretty packed marketplace, and you don't see anybody that you recognize over this, however long. What would you say, like 3-4 hours or something? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
probably.
think it's up to you. And you don't, you know, and you're kind of like making laps around the marketplace. Occasionally you'll check out, you know, various shops, and you will see like some people maybe getting a shipment. Like if you do see somebody, you'll see them like with a crate, and then they go to a various stand, and then they'll open up the crate, and there's like potatoes in it, or you know, candles or whatever, right? You know, but you don't spot anybody that you know or anything that is like suspicious. You would your mind immediately comes to the conclusion that like, yeah, that makes sense. If there's some kind of shady transactions happening, they're not going to do it in the broad fucking daylight. you
True.
know, So
I would definitely know that too, so having done many shady transactions in my time.
yeah, so I mean, it's just bad timing. You maybe if you follow this more consistently at a different time, maybe it could lead to some results. But
Yeah.
when guards are awake and people are out and there's prying eyes everywhere, the last thing that is prevalent is criminal activity in a town that is good, a safe town. A bunch of snitches around here, effectively.
After I have my fill, probably like 3 hours, like you said.
Yeah, 3-4 hours, 3.5.
Probably just head back to the ship.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You guys can also head back to the ship. It doesn't take you 3.5 hours, you know.
Yeah, you guys will probably be there before
yeah.
I am if you leave again.
And you guys bring it back to the ship, and it's totally fine. You are brought. The wharf master does come up to you, and they go, "Oh, we need the docking fee for the day."
Okay.
And it's 3 gold docking fee per day. And then mark that off for yesterday too. Technically, when you guys
Okay.
were,
I'll just do it off the
yeah.
boats.
Yeah, I'm gonna put those.
Yeah.
Would you do like 24 gold or something like that?
For
Or
the
ship
day,
a few
like a
days.
week's worth of ship.
Yeah, you know,
3
are we gonna be here for a while?
It's
We
8
plan
days.
on-
Well, if we
plan on-
decide
I need
to do-
stay at least enough days for him to get back to.
I mean,
we
if
got
we're
the
gonna-
travel to.
Yeah, we have travel time too, which I can also sleep for as well.
Yeah.
I just like,
It's whether or not we're going to investigate. Is really.
You
what's
don't even
gonna-
know what's going on yet.
Yeah.
Too. So, but this is Caleb saying that, of
Yeah.
course. But yeah, just mark that gold off, and then you guys can get back to the boat. And then you're immediately you're asleep still, and then Brudzo and Demro approach you guys as you bring Ned back onto the boat, and like, what are we gonna drop him overboard on the fucking sea? And then I want to take him to the catacombs. Like,
No,
what the shit?
Helm saw fit to bring him back.
You're bullshitting me. No, that's not true. No.
Yeah, just you can listen to him. He's snoring away.
And then you guys hear Brudzo go.
gets his favorite. I keep forgetting.
He's like, all right, right on. That's pretty crazy. I guess I'll talk to him when he wakes up. Sweet. Where's Kragan at?
We're not sure. I'm sure he'll turn back up at some point.
All right, cool, sweet. All right, well, I'm gonna go get some food. And he walks off the boat. And yeah, you guys are left on the boat.
Bring Ned down to a hammock and get him set up.
Put him on the stove and cook him. I mean, that's not right.
Cooking a fire beats.
That was good and cheesy, like a
We
little
don't have
cheddar.
any beets actually. We just have dead brew, dread brew.
But yeah, after 3 hours go by, I mean, how long would you say you're out for?
I'll probably sleep until tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Tracks.
Yeah. Like I'm
I mean,
just,
you
I
were
was-
asleep
just
for
came
like
back,
10
yeah.
days.
I was just dead though, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
You're
Like,
exhausted.
Yeah.
You have levels of exhaustion and
Yeah,
stuff.
5
Yeah.
He wasn't resting for 10 days.
Yeah,
Yeah, sleeping.
Technically, I mean,
It's not restful
so
sleep.
technically I have 5 levels of exhaustion, so it'll take me 5 days of sleeping to
I
be.
put-
It's not bad. I mean, it's not great.
It's
I
not
paid
great.
for 5 days of docking fee, 15 gold.
But like-
that's
but
a
like-
lot of talking.
But like by like day, but like day
Fuck, yeah,
3
no.
and 4, I mean, it's not super bad. I still have quite a bit. I can still get around at that point, you know.
Yeah.
But my D20 rolls have minuses to them. And
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that,
Eventually, Kragan, you get back to the boat, and you see like Theo and Kush on the top, just kind of like leaning over the side, just watching the people, and then watching the ocean, and just trying to make themselves busy. And then you also see like Mazrim and Damon there as well. Your whole crew except Brunzo, effectively.
We
You guys aren't at the church?
well, if you were with us, you would have seen the crazy miracle we witnessed, where Helen saw fit to bring Ned back.
You're fucking me.
Well, he's asleep in his downstairs, down below.
They just get louder, just so you
Brunzo was the
And then
same
they go
thing
right
as
alarm.
you. Gotta be
It's like
shit.
right after they say he's alive.
Never sleeping, just making this
Being
sound.
annoying as fuck.
You guys brought him back here?
Yeah.
We asked if he wanted to or not. He said yes, so.
I'll go down below, I guess.
And just laying on a hammock. Me.
Soft. Soft me.
Theo walks down to you guys. It's pretty cool, right? Night crew's back at it again. Can't keep us down.
Craig will smile like that is pretty cool, Theo. Pretty cool.
Kush goes, yeah, he's pretty excited.
For good
I
reason.
mean, wouldn't you be when one of your good buddies defied death?
Good buddy?
I am. Like I said, for good reason he's excited.
You and Theo are the same height too, so
I know.
night crew.
Short
Night
buddies.
Oh,
Short
yeah.
bus crew. I mean, short buddy crew.
Step ladder crew.
The step
Step stool.
That is incredible.
Step stools and night crew.
We'll be happy to have him back
Step
full
crew.
strength. What are you doing?
Brother
It's gonna be a
goes,
while.
Are you so sure about that? Oh, I guess he wasn't there when you guys had the conversation about in the cave. So, or not Brunzo, Kush, but so he doesn't say anything. Ignore that. Effectively, he didn't say anything.
Take that out of your brain.
Yeah, dude, delete it.
Like fucking Gandalf. Or fucking Dumbledore taking the memories.
Cast them away.
I don't like it. Bye.
Get that to my head.
What were you up to while you were out and about?
I was grabbing some potions.
Did you manage to find some?
Yeah, I did. I got a couple health potions and something much more interesting actually.
What's that?
I'll pull out the stabilized essence bottle.
Rage potion.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at it. Where'd you manage to get this?
Same guy I got the health potion from.
You get any information information out of them.
Dirty cat in the market.
That's pretty accurate.
Dirty.
Dirty old alley
I
cat.
was gonna say.
Dirty old alley cat.
Is his name Al?
Yeah, I was
That
actually
would've
able
been
to
good.
get a bit
Should've
of
named him Al.
information from him. He said he just got it yesterday morning.
Means that
Oh,
your
sorry, I bought it.
your
Slept.
friends there are not that far ahead of us then.
I think if you got it from them, which makes sense, that means they'd be here yesterday at least.
We need to try and.
Can I remember if I mean, we're on the fucking ship now. Do I see the Magnificent in the dock anywhere?
No roll necessary. You do not.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they probably got there, dropped it, moved on, probably. Is this something we need to try and investigate while we let Ned rest a little?
I mean, I think so. It sounded to me like you guys.
Can
didn't really
I
get that involved.
take a real good look at the potion, see if maybe I can see if there's anything, see what the difference is maybe between.
The swirl isn't as erratic. That's the main thing that's pointing out to you. So you
Okay.
can get it to that state temporarily when you do your magic in the morning, right?
Okay.
But this seems to be some kind of catalyst, yes, has or something in a sense
Something that's
has-
neutralized the catalyst.
Yeah, or
That-
was the catalyst to get it neutralized,
Oh, yeah.
or I guess stabilized.
Stabilized, yeah, not neutralized.
Okay, so I can't really tell just by
No.
taking a look at it.
Mhm.
Okay.
You don't have the knowledge to fully do this. You know how to
Yeah.
temporarily calm it down by just putting raw magic into it and just
Hopefully
feeding
I
it,
can
essentially.
eventually get the potions to be this way and we can use them later.
you think along that process is like, well, you already have a grasp of potentially calming it down. You think that this could be something that you could permanently learn to get it in this state if you had a tutor or a teacher or someone that can do that.
Okay. Well, hopefully Zenuric will have some information for us when we get there. As long as our potions last that long.
Yeah.
So we need to decide whether or not we're going to stay and investigate or head straight to Tri Rock.
Well, we pay for 5 days of docking and to rest.
Okay, so it gives us 3 days.
I mean, it's definitely something I want to investigate, but you guys made it kind of clear you aren't that interested in my business.
I never said I was not
Yeah, we
interested
didn't
in
say
it.
that at all.
Maybe how I handle my business.
We were a little
Theo goes,
more violent
well, yeah, that was kind of scary.
than we would have liked, but
We never said
So
we
you
were-
got it from a warehouse nearby. I think we should investigate them maybe at night or something.
That's how I flip.
okay.
Some warehouses in the market area.
Did you get any information out of the guy?
Quick.
Not. I don't want
That's
to push
it.
him too much. I kind of wanted to see if I could build some trust with him first, which I think I did pretty well. But
Okay.
Yeah, maybe go back today or tomorrow. You could try to ask him.
Well, I think with those kind of connections, you don't want to be too pushy.
I think.
But if you gave it a day or two, I don't think that's too pushy. And most of these guys, like, if they get the right amount of money, I'm sure that they'll tell you whatever you want.
True. No, we can always try doing an investigation with Kragan's info first, see if maybe we can find a warehouse at night where we can see some suspicious activity going, and if that fails, then we can try and talk to his merchant friend. Give it a little bit more time in between as well.
yeah.
We're doing that tonight then?
I mean, I don't see why not. We're only here for a few days.
Okay.
It might not be a bad idea to have what's his name? Finnegan talk to the guy.
Yeah,
He's a good talker.
maybe.
Maybe Finnegan can
I don't
work
want to
some-
bring up suspicion with him and just go back immediately.
Yeah, use somebody else to possibly talk something else out of them.
It might not be a bad idea to try and follow the guy too.
I think that would have to fall under Damon's thing if he can turn it into something stealthy. Follow.
That's probably a great idea, actually.
Since our track record on stealth has not been great.
It never is.
Yeah.
I mean, following this down is going to be not safe. Definitely, it could get very dangerous. Obviously, if we
Yeah,
saw
we'll be-
what they could be pretty capable of.
We just need to be cautious, and at least if we can find some information, like if we can just find the location, we can always go to the city. See if they'll take it out. I mean, obviously, we
What do
wouldn't.
you mean?
I'm sure the city doesn't want criminals in their midst. If we let the guard or the city lord know,
Here is.
Maybe.
I know you don't
wanna
wanna-
get the guard involved.
I was
I'm
gonna
sure
say the
you
only
don't.
thing about that is, if he's just selling products to people, I don't think that's illegal.
Well, it depends on what kind of product we're talking here. If
I
it's
mean,
those
it's-
potions, we don't know exactly what they're capable of.
Well, yeah, but if the guards don't know what it does either, then they can't. I don't think that they can really.
I mean,
do
it's
anything
definitely
about it.
something that's unregulated right now.
Yeah, I mean,
being honest, I think it's something I'll probably want to use too. How much would I be able to tell from this that I can do with it? I guess.
The potion?
Yeah.
Well,
I
you've
don't
never
like-
consumed one, and you
Yeah.
don't have it. I personally identified, so
Yeah, and I'm not
about
very
nothing.
Cool.
Yeah, you'll
You know
probably
it's-
have to go to Zenuric to find out anything about it.
So
If
you
even
know
he will
there's
have no
range.
anything about
Or if you potentially had a wizard that could cast identify.
I was gonna say, you know what identify?
it. Not yet. Probably next level.
It's a level 1 spell.
It's a level 1 spell.
Is it level 1?
Yeah.
You just didn't
Yeah.
choose it. You're a battle spell boy. That's all you care
Oh,
about.
yeah.
Battle spells.
You can always see if they
Identify
have
was.
scrolls.
I used identify that.
Yeah, it was insane how much you used
Because
it.
you could also ritually cast it.
Take
Identify.
Okay.
Yeah. At least I could as an artificer.
you take
I
10
could-
minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes to cast it.
Yeah.
Figure everything out.
As far as I'm concerned, I think it is a level 1 spell. Cole would know better than me because I am a
It's
DM.
first,
I'm
and it's a
not
ritual.
player.
yeah.
And that you
Do you still-
use that for
There's no
3
components.
years?
Yeah, there is.
What is it? Is
100
it
GP
what?
pearl.
So you just need a pearl.
It doesn't consume an object. I do remember us having to get that. For,
Yeah, it just says it needs a pearl worth 100 GP. It doesn't
Mhm.
say consumes a pearl worth 100
Yeah,
GP.
exactly.
So
I remember us dealing with this when you first were casting the spell on our first campaign.
is that the same way with chromatic orb?
Yeah, you need a 50 GB diamond, I think.
Yeah, diamond worth
Yeah.
50. Yeah.
I'm a fucking nerd.
Nerd.
Hey, just passionate about D&D.
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
Some people would. The jocks would. You say facts.
Maybe.
Alright,
Besides, I don't have that many attacks.
I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm just fucking with you, Caleb.
I was like, I have like.
Aren't
two-
you already in
You've
bed?
been in
Oh,
bed.
yeah.
He wakes up. He goes, "I'm gonna go back to bed."
Actually, yeah. You can wake up and then you can wander upstairs and you see your captain.
No, I have 0 movement right now.
No,
I
it's-
can't. I literally can't move anymore. That's why they had to carry me to the boat.
Yeah, by your throat.
Because at level 5, yeah, minus 25.
Actually, I like it better by the back of the fucking neck, the scruff. That's all I care.
He's just like,
like a little rat pup.
Because at level 5 exhaustion, I have minus 25 speed, which is my speed.
Yeah. I think they meant that where it just is like minus 95% speed. That's an old school thing.
No,
not
this is. I thought this was the new
it's,
thing.
it's possible,
Because,
but what we're
then I
gonna
also
do.
have minus 10 to the D20. Any D20.
Yeah. So, but I don't think there was. They probably didn't keep the factor in of like, oh, there are creatures that only walk 25 movement speed, but
baseline is 30 for the most part, right? So we'll say you still have minimum 5 feet of movement.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't get in combat,
No.
but outside of combat, you're just like an old man. Just you like need to hold on to everything as you walk,
I can
right?
use my spear.
Yeah, you can use your spear.
Get those out of the inventory.
Sure, maybe I'll follow my dead ass. I mean my alive ass upstairs.
You guys hear the kink of a staff hitting the fucking wood. Yeah. Yeah.
Almost fell.
And then Theo, as you make your way up the steps and you get to the top of the steps to get to the thing, Theo goes, "Oh, there he is."
Hey, everybody.
That'll be.
Kragan, isn't that crazy?
It is. It's good to have you back, Ned.
Oh, well, thanks.
Brodzo was pretty excited about it too.
That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm just telling you how he reacted. He said, "Yes."
Huh. Well, maybe he's coming around to me.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh. He wants a favor still. What it is.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I guess death doesn't remove debts.
Oh,
Was it a life death though? Was it? Maybe since you died.
Yeah, this is I have a new life. So
He
that
did.
that was in that life.
You'll have to take that up with Brett. I don't think he's
that's-
going to be very happy about that.
I mean, I wasn't very happy about him getting me beating me in the
You
game.
died.
Yeah, or me
That's just the
dying.
nature of the game.
Exactly, it's the nature of the game. New life. That deal was for the old Ned.
My plate was cleared.
The old Ned? What do you mean?
This
Like
is
you're going to be different, Ned?
this is Ned 2.0.
Yeah.
Kush goes, "What does that mean?"
It means Ned has a second chance
What's the
on
point?
life.
What's the point?
He's not gonna waste it. You know, it's like if you have if you have one
Is
gold.
that kind of like fuck bitches get money?
I don't think
I think
that's.
it's along the same lines. You only get one life, you know, so you might as well not waste it.
Yeah, or maybe I was thinking maybe I just
Two
be a
in
little
your
bit more
case.
careful. You know,
Theo goes, "I think that's smart."
just be a little bit more careful. I'll just kind of maybe stay in the back. You know,
Right.
don't try to run.
Past the big dinosaur.
Yeah, I mean I made it past him. I did.
Yeah.
You guys saw him. I could have been out the door.
Well, I'll try and do a better job of staying close to protect you too.
That'd be nice.
Theo goes, "You need to go sit back down.
Okay.
I can get you your stool if you want."
Oh yeah, I'll sit up here for a little bit. I like the fresh air.
Theo goes and runs and grabs the stool up that's over by the
wheel.
wheel, yeah, and he brings it down to you. A little step stool, but you can sit on it.
Well, what's next on the agenda? What happened after the dinosaur?
Well,
Give
Kragan
you the
found some
recap.
friends.
No, I want to hear this shit out of your guys' mouth.
Kragan found some
Yeah,
friends.
we got the
we'll go
neutral
with that.
perspective on it. He wants the biased perspective.
Fair. Which were none too friendly anymore.
Kragan, you have friends?
Haha.
Maybe then. I got jokes.
Theo like over exaggerate. He's like being that guy that's like, "Oh, my friend hurt himself. I'm trying to make him feel good."
Yeah, I'm trying to make him feel better.
Good one, Dad. It's like,
Yeah.
Who almost immediately tried to kill us.
Did immediately try to kill us.
Almost. He took a few seconds to look at you before he decided to shoot us.
Oh,
Anyway,
Doomslog?
we found some red essence, similar to your yellow divine essence.
Speaking of which, where?
Helm used it to bring you back. Oh,
That's blasphemous.
we can at least tell. We can at least tell Soneric it had that kind of effect when used with a god.
When come in contact with a dead body of a follower of a divine entity, the potion will break open upon use.
Anyway, we found some pools of red essence they were trying to capture into vials like this one.
Huh.
It looks very similar to the fucking yellow one you had.
Huh.
This he's holding red one.
What does that one do?
I don't know, I haven't tried it.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why didn't you try yours?
Well, I knew
Wouldn't
what
that
mine.
be fun?
I knew what mine did.
That'd be fun.
It'll be alright. For about a minute.
Yeah.
About 10 seconds. 10 rounds.
Couple
of
rounds.
combat.
Anyway, we kind of scared them off, I guess, but they left some essence behind and we sucked into the orb.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
We'll
cool.
have to see if it has some new abilities, but we'll have to wait for our next combat for that one, or maybe if we let Zanurk inspect it now that it's got.
Or maybe we just try to avoid combat for a little bit.
We could,
It's probably
but that's obviously not been our forte lately.
Well, maybe because we don't try to talk. We just go in, throwing spells or shooting arrows or throwing javelins or just go and try to talk to the person. Hey,
Yeah, I tried that. It got me a cannon shot at. So
we'll see, but you tried. And that's all. I appreciate it. I don't know if these guys did. I wasn't there. I mean,
You were there, just
Essence of Ned.
not there.
what color is that?
Dark red.
Darker.
Just darker red.
Very viscous red.
I was thinking more like a flesh color, like a peach.
Okay.
Sure, we'll go.
Then after that, we decided to try and head back to Khalow to see if anybody knew of a way to bring it back.
Well, you guys came to the right. You guys went to the right man.
You-
Willem's the.
Yeah, I didn't believe it.
I don't think Willem had
Oh, is that why you weren't
much
there?
hand in
Did
it.
they tell you not to be there because you didn't believe?
I went the day before to give my respects. I didn't expect to have 2 days of last rites, you know.
Oh, we had 2 days. So special.
Plus I had things to see.
Along the way, we met a silver dragon that pushed us along our way and
Hold-
preserved
Hold
our.
on, insight check on. I had things to see.
Sure.
Was that
You can insight 'em.
illegal things? Was that just I'm gonna go see a family member? Net 2.0 first roll.
Sounds
He
about
always
right.
gives away from his reactions of what he rolls.
11. Passive insight is higher. Oh, that is.
He's good at deception.
You don't think anything of it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got good deception or persuasion because I do think he's a +5 to those on top of his.
Yeah, my
normal
charisma
rolls.
is minus. Oh, I guess insight's wisdom, so it's pretty good.
But don't you have the +5 because of your feature as well?
I have +3 and then I have advantage. So
That's what it is. It's advantage. I always get that shit mixed up.
Advantage is nice. Then, yeah. Afterwards,
He hold on before you get. That still rings out in your. He had What'd you say? People.
No,
were
he
I
just-
said I had things to see.
He had things to see more important than your potential resurrection. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what you.
no, yeah.
Okay, just wanted
I
to
get
make
that.
sure
No, I
we
got
are
that.
very clear on that.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. That's her.
Sweet.
Ned's hurt.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up. He's got at
Craig
least
also
4 more
didn't
days.
believe
No.
that you would be resurrected.
No, that's mentally hurt.
His
His heart's broken.
Bingo. Just tore a little sliver off. Little-
You don't like me
the
anyway.
little second part. I like
he's trying to
everybody.
convert you.
I like everybody.
You don't want to see that problem with me. Oh, yeah, I would say that anyways.
But continue, Master.
Yes.
I apologize.
Then we met a silver dragon along the way to Khalow.
Wait. A dragon?
Oh yeah,
Like a real one?
oh yeah.
I don't know. I still think they're making it up.
Well, it pushed us along our way and probably shaved a couple days off our travel, and it also preserved your body.
Did you guys say thank you?
I think
Oh,
they're just
yeah.
trying. I was in my quarters. I think they all just made it up and they're trying to pull one over on me because I didn't see it.
Well, Omron was
It was
very
pretty
nice
sick.
dragon. You know, with
It was a nice dragon.
silver dragons tend to be.
The only reason he came over
I
was
don't
because
know.
we were in his
I
area.
don't know much about dragons. I know.
It was just making sure we weren't hostile to it, and of course, it happened to be when Kragan sliced a guy's throat on the deck. But
Wait. Hold on. Let's back up a little bit here.
No,
he
you probably didn't hear that right. Did you?
That's what,
no, he did.
that's why I want to back it up.
he captured a pirate for information and got very angry. And
Slice his throat.
He was a pirate, right?
Smuggler.
well, no, they went full
Kragan
pirate.
knew him.
Oh. Did he know something that he didn't want other people to know? So you got rid of the situation?
No, he didn't know anything, so I got rid of the situation. But we don't need to talk about that while you're resting.
I'm
Yeah.
sure we'll come back to it another day. And then, also along our travels, we saw a big green flash of light on one of the large islands.
I heard that's when Davy Jones comes up. If people go.
Well, this one
go
was
to
on
his
land,
locker.
not on the sea. So
Uh-huh. You have to invert.
once we go to Tri Rock, that'll probably be our next stop.
That's instantly what I thought when you said green flash. I was like, oh.
Just like the red lights, just green.
Now that you mentioned that, that might. I mean, the magnificent might go that way.
I was thinking that
Based
too.
on those lights.
Because
Well,
if,
it's if they saw them.
went the
Correct.
same way that we went, there's a good chance that they saw him. And
Not
if they're
necessarily.
Did they roll
Depends
him
on-
for 20?
Yeah, it's how often
Oh,
that
yep, they did.
flashes. So
yeah, I mean, I think that we should just have the thought that they probably did, because if we are like, oh, they didn't, then they probably did.
So then what are we gonna do? Take all lessons from there so they can't have it? That doesn't
well,
make
it
it.
depends on what the orb will do
That
with
doesn't
it.
make us any better than them.
I mean, yeah, no.
Right.
We,
Or am I wrong?
I wouldn't say you're wrong. I think
Depends on what they're using it for.
the
So
best
far,
chance.
it seems like they're just selling it.
I feel like red has something to do with like
Vitality.
death, health.
What do you
No,
mean? These
I-
health potions I got at red too.
Sure, that makes sense. I'll add that later. No, whatever.
No, it's a completely different potion.
Well, I guess that does make sense.
Yeah, a lot happened after.
Well then maybe I should try one then. Maybe it'll help me out.
It is a steroid potion, so it makes your dick smaller.
I'm kidding. How many of those do we have?
Temporarily. Well, maybe not temporarily.
Kidding. That's what I was thinking of. It's like, well, it's a rage potion, so maybe I should.
Also makes Ned's too small.
Except when your dick strength.
It just fucking just even when somebody else drinks it,
Even better.
it's just constantly from everybody taking them. I guess that means I'm tied to these red potions. The red and sorry, dude.
Now you're tied to the other one.
Well, apparently, if every time somebody takes this potion, and uses the essence,
Maybe if I die, you can pour this on my body. It'll bring it back to life.
maybe, or maybe I can do it.
You can do it. No offense.
I don't see why I couldn't do it.
Well, I know the plan for tonight is we were going to go try and investigate where they got the potion. See if maybe we can figure out.
Maybe. I feel like the best way would be to try and follow Khajiit.
I think Kush is good at those kind of things, and then we could also use Damon
You
in
are
some
pretty
kind of.
sneaky, aren't you?
I guess so.
Then we
I
can-
dabble.
I know.
And then we can also use Damon to turn into something that can possibly sneak around even easier.
Also true. I mean, I feel like where else would he be getting this except for from the magnificent? So they have to be here somewhere.
Or at least they
Yeah,
drop
no,
them.
we used to smuggle stuff here.
Is there
We used to smuggle stuff here. Would I know where some like consistent places
you,
are? we
you
go
guys all.
smuggle?
He also said that out loud, just so you guys know. He did say that.
Yeah.
And then he said it at the DM. Okay.
I feel like we've all discussed that
Yeah.
well by now. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we're okay with it.
You used to smuggle stuff in and out of here, but remember it was always stuff that you guys would take to specific buyers, or you would take from like warehouses and houses, wherever you could get a lead. It wasn't like anything in
Yeah, we
particular.
didn't
you know what
have,
I mean,
like, a-
so there wasn't like a set location of like, oh yeah, this fucking warehouse in the back corner of the city, we're gonna go there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Come on, it can't be that easy.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, when do you think he takes down his shop?
Maybe I should have watched the other night, but I don't know. If we're gonna be sneaking around, I feel like I need some different equipment before it gets too dark. So I might go to the shops now. Actually,
Yeah, you do that.
if anyone wants to come.
No, come along.
Remember the disguise kit?
Yeah, but you're also like.
No, give it to you. I don't want to. I'm not going anywhere.
Theo goes, I'm gonna stay with him.
It's a good plan.
We're gonna play some checkers later.
We'll have checkers.
Hell yeah.
Maybe some cards.
Anybody want the disguise kit for tonight? I don't know if you guys
I
want
mean,
to
I
roll
can't
it.
really
Kush
use it
goes,
very
do you want me
well.
to come with you?
Yes, please.
You got it. You got it, boss.
Yes, please.
Are we going to the?
Pull up Kush's character
Are we
sheet.
going right now to the?
I want to go to the market because if we're gonna be sneaking around, I want to buy some other armor. or something.
Okay.
My armor is not good at sneaking.
Well, I'll stay here then while you guys go to the market, and then when we're ready to go to the warehouses and stuff. I'll go with you guys.
You gonna play checkers too?
No.
It's a two-person game, so
We're gonna play Halo.
I don't think
It doesn't take
yeah.
that long.
But we're gonna play like a few games.
Yeah, I'll play winner.
Okay, sure.
The more the merrier.
Okay, I'll come to Theo says. You can play checkers with that's what you meant, right? You wanted me to come with
the more
Kush?
players. You can do whatever you want, Theo. I know you want to stay here with Ned, so why don't you do that?
You do, but I'm a little worried about Kush as well.
We've got Cush's back.
You got magic, right? You got Mazarum. You'll be alright. I got magic
Before you
hands.
leave,
Plus, we have our crowbars.
before you leave, get down here.
Kush
I'm gonna
pulls us
stick
out.
a mustache to you. Now nobody will recognize you.
Crappy mustache.
It's just a shit mustache on an elf that can't grow facial hair. Like,
Some of those big Sam Elliott broom,
Oh, yeah.
broom, push broom ones.
Kush goes and centers it a little bit better on him.
Perfect.
adhesive. Ow.
Perfect.
Yeah, holy shit, that stuff's pretty good.
Really? Okay.
I remember he's a rogue. So
Yeah, he is a rogue.
Fuck, yeah. Alright, well, yeah, I want to go buy some leather armor. Or.
You want to go buy leather armor?
I don't think we've fucking just.
Oh, so that way you can have armor and still sneak effectively, is what you're
Yes,
saying. Yeah.
my armor currently
Yes.
I get disadvantage. So
I
want a
understand.
backup set.
I understand. Let me just pull up. the-
Worst case scenario, I can always give you mage armor.
You'd have to be fucking, yeah, no armor as well.
Yeah, it's like it's
You
just
just wear out your skivvies, dude.
I have clothes.
No, he doesn't. No. just-
Fucking
I didn't think so.
clothes. I'm not just in my underwear.
obviously cost me a spell
I'm
slot.
in a loincloth
You-
running
we
around.
need a
Donald Duck in it.
Donald Duck in it.
Big shirt, baby.
You said you wanted.
Or maybe some studded. I guess it depends on the price.
Yeah, you can go to a leather working shop. No problem. There's plenty of them around the city.
Ooh, look for a collar that says "Daddy" for me. The leather shop.
What?
I'm sorry. What?
Remember, we didn't say that in character, so.
What?
So you know, we do have a viewer right now, so I'm glad they probably just watched that. I heard you say that.
That's for you.
Well,
Viewer.
Find a collar that says daddy on it.
let's hold off on that.
Yeah, we're gonna table that idea.
Cole wants to be your daddy, or you can be his daddy. 'Cause how does that work?
That's
what-
for you.
I guess we have to find out if he gets me one.
If he gets me one.
So, thanks, Greg.
Maybe some studded leather.
Oh.
Here we go. Studded
Studded leather. The leather worker. He goes, "What can I do for you?" You walk in and it's just like a leather shop. There's very much like Renaissance Festival stuff where there's people working, and then there's little pouches off to the side, and there's belts and everything, and then you do see a little collar that says "Daddy" on it. You gotta put it in there. It's too good. Sometimes you just gotta listen to your players. And he goes, "Oh, what can I do for you? You're here for this, aren't you?" Kidding.
I did not think you'd have one of those.
It's actually been a hot item recently.
Really?
Yeah.
It'd have to be a custom. I mean,
Well-
I understand why it's a hot item because I had a friend request me for one.
Not surprised. No, well, you can custom fit it for your friend. You should probably get him in here, or is it for you and your friend's dad?
He
confused.
requested it. I don't know how that works actually.
You guys got similar
I'm
neck
not
size?
really into that scene.
Okay.
No, he's fucking tiny.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, what can I do for you?
Anyway, yeah, sorry.
Bring him in here later.
I can do that. I think you'd be
So
interested.
will you just do
I'm
like,
here for a
Choking
like
jokes.
this big?
a hard artichoke. I'm just here to look for a kind of a light set of armor.
Oh, light armor.
Maybe
Yeah.
something studded.
Did you want studs on that, or or did you just want some like regular
I
armor?
would take some studs.
Okay,
Extra protection.
Yeah, I mean, what's your price range? Are you looking for like a used set, or maybe even like brand new, untouched? Like, what are you looking for? I mean, the varies, or the
I mean, I think a
prices
used,
range.
I think a used set would do me fine. Honestly.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did let one go for about 35 gold.
35.
Yeah, for a used set.
That sounds good to me.
Alright, sounds good. And then he'll go run to the back, and he goes, 36, and I'll throw this collar in.
I was gonna ask how much it was. You know, I'll take it.
We just use it for extra from scraps, so. You know.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll take it.
So, alright, here's your studded leather armor and your daddy collar.
I just watched dodgeball the other day.
I figured you
Oh,
did.
you must be daddy.
I figured you did if you brought that up, because that's the first thing that my mind went to. Mark off 36 gold.
Yep.
And write studded leather armor. You can put that in your inventory. And then make a special item saying daddy collar. Daddy leather collar. Daddy dog collar.
It's also studded.
I'm going to have to make a magical one of those and put it somewhere in the world. And
It's popular. People are asking for it.
yeah.
You told me it's a popular item
I'll
and
get one
there's
enchanted
not
for you.
a wizard that's enchanted one before. Like,
It gives you advantage on domination checks.
That's pretty good, dude. That's pretty good. Dominate person checks. Not dominate monster, dominate person.
Or it gives the person you cast dominate person
Or-
disadvantage when they see the daddy collar.
I already have it. I'm already going to make the item. I know exactly what it's going to be.
oh god. When in sight of daddy collar.
Yeah, we're gonna fight like some
I know.
sexy
I know.
devil that's a daddy collar that does crazy shit. Yes.
It's gonna be the most powerful piece of gear we
And
get.
I'm gonna get it because it's gonna replace mine.
Alright, I will leave the leather shop. Thank the gentleman, and find, I guess, the squad. Who's out in the city with us? Us three and Kush, I think?
Kush is with you, yeah.
Because he's sleeping.
Yeah, he's playing checkers. Oh, he's playing checkers.
Right.
Theo stay. Did Theo stay?
Did
with
you stay with him to play
Oh,
checkers?
wait, yeah, I thought
Yeah.
you said you were.
Then- oh,
staying
then
too.
Theo's
I
with you
forgot
guys.
about that.
Okay.
So it's us two.
And then my
Kush.
2 NPCs. No, both of them.
Oh,
You
you
got-
did come
yeah.
with us. Okay, cool.
If he's playing checkers with them, then he came. Yes.
He's like, I want to play checkers.
So you have the 2 NPCs. So you have my 2 NPCs, and then you guys got it's you two. So 2 magic boys and 2 and a stealthy boy. And it's like late afternoon, or maybe like 2 right now.
Okay, let's find maybe a tavern or something in the area.
Easy.
And then
Plenty of them.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Hit the back
If we
button, hit the
pass
select button, and
by-
hit wait
if
on
we
Skyrim.
passed,
2 hours.
if
3
we
hours.
pass by where,
Bring it to nighttime.
It won't be too late in the nighttime if they want
what
to
was
catch
Sounds
that
like
guy's
like 10.
name?
Well, if they want to
Dylan?
catch him packing up
Oh,
a
when he's
shot.
leaving, yeah, totally. So 6.
If we pass by like the part of the market, I guess where Nyland was, I'll point it out to Kush
You can, if you just want to do that.
as we're
Yeah.
going to a
Yeah.
market or something.
And you can point that information out to Kush, and he'll lock it in his brain and be like, okay, so what are we doing? What's the plan? What's going on?
I think when it gets darker and they start closing up shops,
Want me to follow him?
yes,
Okay.
we're the sneakiest.
Yeah, I can do that.
Just be sure to keep your distance, because I don't know if it's a dangerous group of people we might be messing with.
You mean the same people that killed Ned?
No, Ned was dead before we met those.
Oh, that's right. He got killed by a dinosaur.
Yeah.
And he just shivers while you guys are playing
No,
checkers.
my old crew.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah. Oh, so some old pirates and smugglers and such. Yeah.
Mhm.
You got it. I'll make sure to keep my distance. What, like maybe back 60 feet, 70 feet?
That's probably good.
Does this motherfucker have dark vision?
I feel like the rest of us should just
It's
be
an orc,
together
right?
nearby
Yeah, I
the
don't know.
area.
I don't
just in
think-
case.
Do the orcs have it? I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
Dark vision. 120 feet.
They do, guys.
What races don't anymore other than human?
I mean, his is up to 120 feet. That's what's crazy. Is all your guys is up to 120 feet?
Yep.
No,
Yours is different.
Nope.
60.
That's wild.
Mine's as far as
But
my
maybe
torch
it has
is.
something to do with the rogue. I don't
Does he have a
It might.
subclass?
No, he's level 2.
Okay.
Yeah, my dark vision is 60.
Okay.
My dark
Yeah.
vision is as far
He
as
is-
torch goes.
He is as adept to doing this than pretty much anybody else in the group. So yeah, he could stay. He'll stay back out 100 feet, so that way he can still watch him dark vision all the way out, and he absolutely can do that. So you guys
Yeah,
effectively
it's
find
gotta-
a tavern, and then you
It's
tell
gotta
him
be
to,
an orc
to
thing.
tell him.
Yeah, we'll tell
Because
him
they just have
probably
random organ
wait or
bait.
tail him there, and I think we should just be at least in the area in case something goes wrong. But I mean, if we can follow Kush. But I don't want.
I mean, that's the thing. The
Right.
unfortunate thing is you haven't watched this individual before, so you don't
Yeah,
know if this guy has like a set route he's gonna take. So you
Mhm.
can't just like wait somewhere along the route and hope that like, oh, Kush is gonna keep breach our checkpoint, so that way we know he's not,
Yeah,
compromised.
Yeah.
So it would be. I mean, yeah, you could potentially putting the whole mission at risk if you try to follow Kush and then something happens, or potentially, you could, because you're going to stay further back and watch Kush instead of watch the people. That could make it even easier for you guys to succeed because you're not as close to the person you're tailing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's up to you. But Kush has the game plan, and he just needs to know when to at night to go do his thing.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically, we're already be here for a few days. We could also just slow down and spread it out.
Yeah. Try and see if we can-
we can pick up on a routine or something like that. I mean, I know I bought the one that looked like he had yesterday. He's got to get another one if he did today.
Maybe at least today we can observe when he closes shop.
True. Maybe, I mean, I don't think I should go talk to him again so soon, especially without having tried the first one, but maybe you can go see if you can buy some potions or something.
Well, we do have our resident talker if we wanted to try bring Finnegan in with it.
That's true. That is true.
Kush goes, well, knowing the underground, people are less inclined to talk when there's more ears around. So it's always better,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like I guess a scenario like you were by yourself. So yeah, it felt easier to trust when there's less people to break it.
Yeah, true. I don't know that I trust Finnegan enough to get him really involved, to be honest. So,
He is new.
but I think if you wanted to, or even Theo, I would. But maybe just to see if he has one. It's not something I would ask for though either.
No.
Kush speaks up again. He says, "Yeah, it's got to come up organically. How did it come up for you?"
It's asking about health potions, haggling a little bit, and then he mentioned some other potions he has, and then he kind of brought it up himself that way.
Seems to be how it is. If you go up there and start inquiring about this crazy potion that you found or you heard of, they're gonna steer far away from it as possible.
Absolutely.
They're gonna tell you that they have no idea what you're talking about. Again, that's just my experience and the training that I've had.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Do you want to send Mazrim in there and just see if he can get any more insight, or do we just tail this guy? Do you want me to tail him tonight?
What do you think, Mazrim? If he has another one, I don't see why he would only have one at once.
I mean, how many do you think?
When he showed it to me, he only had the one. Right?
Yeah,
he had
right.
like in a single container or something, right?
Yeah. He goes, but this was your old crew that was the new. I mean, do you guys just smuggle like small amounts of items, or do you think they had a whole bunch of them?
I mean, we saw our crew, my old crew.
I mean, you guys picked up 3 of them when you were on the island, right? Because he's like, I've seen you enchant them. I mean, Theo's been interested in what's going on with that magic that you've been doing.
They were left
So
behind
we've
by
talked-
my old crew.
So I mean,
Which
what?
makes me
We got 3 of them. How many did they get?
Feed crates full.
Crates forth, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's got to be a supply of them somewhere, then, right?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
So we're hoping we can try and figure out by tailing him is maybe he's got a contact where he resupplies.
Well, you're the captain. You make the decisions. Tell me what you need me
How
to
much
do.
money you got, Mazrim?
8.
8
Do a little,
copper.
I'm gonna do a little.
Not quite that poor, but yeah.
Where's FCG? Let me put a penny in you.
You want to do a little potion shopping?
Sure.
He was trying to charge me 75 for a health potion. Don't let him do that. I'm gonna give you 50.
What did you end up paying for it?
51.
Okay.
I mean,
You'll
at
need to
minimum-
give me enough to buy the other potion on top of it if need be.
Okay, I'm giving you 150 total then. Try not to spend it all, but I understand.
Dude, you've been ripping gold today.
I have.
Let's head back to the boat real quick.
Checkmate.
It's not
Alright,
how
king
checkers
me.
works.
Checkermate.
When that happens, when you say checkermate, you see an individual walk on the boat, and he goes, "My God, you actually are alive!" And it's Brudzo. It's good to see you, pal.
Yeah, you too.
Are you sick?
Oh, I got a big old cut right here.
I'm gonna massage it out for you.
No, I don't want you to touch it at all. I don't even want to touch it at all right now.
Trying to offer some, some
No.
help.
I appreciate it.
All right, well.
I don't think massaging an open wound is really the.
Are you still bleeding? They
I got
probably
you.
should have checked that out when they brought your ass back to life.
Yeah, well, it happened just a little while ago, so.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Anyways, well, I'll be downstairs if you guys need anything. I'm gonna, just go chill out, eat some rations, some leftover fish.
Alright, fish out.
He goes, good one.
Jokes.
So I need to go buy those potions before the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I'll probably head that way.
Okay.
And then I'll look around the market and, kind of do the,
I know what I want, but I gotta make myself look not suspicious.
as best I can, then, make my way over there. Kind of take a look at his inventory and,
He goes, hey there, big man, what can I do for you? You look like a magical sort. Maybe I can offer you some mystical potions that'll help you on your journeys.
well, I'm hoping for some health potions.
Oh yeah. It's a hot commodity these days. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I could get you a health potion. 75 gold.
75, huh? I think that's a little above market price right now. I think.
Well, if you look around, I seem to be the only one in the market with that price because I'm the only one that's selling them.
Doubt that's completely true, but I
Well,
haven't
you're-
seen much else so far.
Well,
But
you're more than welcome to continue to shop around.
let's see. I know market lately's been about 50. How close are you willing to get?
He looks up at his bodyguard.
Same exact situation.
He goes, I go 52.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You should have said 58. That would have been all his gold.
I gave him 150.
Buy at least one.
158.
What else you got?
Oh, we got some potions that'll get you back some of your magical prowess. It looks like that might be something valuable to you. If you drink this potion, it'll bring back some of your expended magics.
Okay.
And then I don't know if you're a big, strong individual, but I do have some strength potions I could interest you in if you're trying to move some rock. I don't know.
I might have that one covered with my spells, so the
Oh,
other
yeah.
potion would probably
That makes sense.
work
Yeah,
out a little better.
we can do that.
Okay. How much are those?
The magic one, that'll be 100 gold per potion,
Okay.
and that will effectively this potion it'll give you one spell slot back,
Level 1.
one level 1 spell slot back. Yeah, it won't do a level 2 or higher.
Yeah, I'll have to.
In a pinch, though.
Yeah, in a pinch.
If you need a healing spell,
In a pinch, that 100 gold could do a lot of fucking value.
I guess that's true.
I'm surprised they don't have a potion for like this. This is something that I've created. I thought it's a little crazy that they don't tend to have, but
Kind of the equivalent of a mana potion almost.
Effectively, yeah, that's kind of effectively what it is. I'm surprised that they've never created this in D&D in the last fucking 30 years. Maybe they have in older editions, but still,
It's
But
a
yeah, it's
small
the-
mana potion.
it's the equivalent to a mana potion. Yes.
Small one.
Yeah. Minor.
Minor. Yeah.
Might have to hold off on that one, but it does sound very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like you could use it. You seem to be a magical man.
I do have my days where it would have been useful. Might have to come back for it.
All right. Well, I'll be here. I'm the alley cat.
Okay. And those are the only ones you got?
Well, I have some other stuff, but I think those are the only things that would really interest you. I've got potions that'll make you jump. Swim, breathe underwater, things like that.
Okay.
But it seems like you probably have that covered, as you said, with your magics.
Yeah, definitely having some extra oomph in melee wouldn't be bad occasionally too, though.
Yeah, it's not something I really dabble in, my friend. Sorry. I mean, you could get the strength potion, it'll, make you punch harder. That'd be that melee that you're talking about. Those potions aren't cheap, though. They're a little bit more than those my mana potions. My,
Woman potion.
I was trying to think of a name for, spell slot, but I'm not going to call it a spell slot potion. It's just fucking dumb. And mana's not a resource in this game. It's in other RPGs.
A magical power potion.
Magic circle potion.
I'll at least take that health potion for now, though.
Cool. Okay, 52 gold. Mark off 52.
Alright, I'm gonna go attack this guy now.
Still playing checkers.
Fucking
Or
crutches.
are you talking about Brunzo?
Jesus
You
Christ.
talk to Brunzo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what everyone's talking about. Yeah, you can grab the potion, you head back to the group,
I
and
mean, you're playing to Damon. You can also say anything you want to Damon while you're
yeah, it's the boys.
there. Night crew, dog.
Night crew. Your other half of night crew's there's half a night crew and half a day crew on the boat right now, and there's half a night crew and half a day crew outside the boat. But yeah, you grab that and you can head back to the group, and you know you have your three companions all standing there.
Well, didn't have any success on getting any other potions out of it. We did have an interesting one that I may end up going back for at some point, you know, that brings back some magic. But he didn't mention anything about the other potion to me. And I don't know if that's just because he didn't feel it would have fit my needs, didn't quite trust anything about me, or maybe he just didn't have one.
Could be either of those. Any of those.
Krish goes, he offered you a magic potion, effectively?
Yeah, and it says that it will, you know,
That
help
tracks.
restore.
I think he was kind of going along your needs. If he's selling you a magic revival potion and he's selling Kragan some kind of melee potion, I mean, look at the difference between you two. It seems that
Well, I
he
mean-
seems like he knows what might be a little bit more to the clientele.
Yeah,
He's a good reader, is what it sounds like. We got to be careful with this individual.
I do have a strong build for a magic caster.
That is
but
true.
He did offer me a strength potion, but I told him I probably have that covered with
So
magic.
you might be right. Maybe he just wasn't feeling trust, or maybe he just generally didn't have one on him right now because he hasn't gone back to resupply it. Because
I
what,
did
you
just
bought
get
it
one
yesterday?
Yeah, so it's possible. So maybe we'll have some luck if we do try and follow him and see if maybe he does meet a contact.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, is that the plan then, boss? You want me to go stake out until they leave?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe we should get a rendezvous point. And that way, if if I don't meet there at a specific time, something's happened.
I mean, this tavern's in the market area.
Which one?
The one we're in.
What's the name of this one?
The Soggy Barnacle.
All right.
Gross.
Give me your gold back.
Sweet.
For a nice place,
So
that sure has a shitty name.
Well, I was turning it back around on him. You asked me.
98,
I asked you for
100. 98.
Oh yeah. You can't use your 2 of your 8. I donated 50 for that.
Oh yeah.
I gotta spend so much gold when I finally get some to move all my spells over.
Hey, you got a healing potion though.
I know.
You got a healing
I
potion
used
out
it
of
the last time and it came in handy.
Did it?
Sort of. I know you get hit.
Yeah,
on
maybe
that
we
next
should have
combat.
bought some before we went to Dino Island.
Maybe.
Okay. On the boat when we're playing some checkers, I'm gonna be like, Ned, it's been a crazy couple of days.
And you're telling me. Had some crazy dreams. No,
Deep
I'm just
dream.
kidding.
Yeah.
Tentacle monster.
To you.
Yeah, what's up with that Kragan slicing somebody's neck on the boat?
So
A prisoner?
when we were in the cave, there was 2 people that came out to like basically fight us, or like to kill us so that they could get all the essence onto the boat and then leave. When I realized that they couldn't, just wait till you figure out how it happened. While they were figuring out that they weren't probably going to survive, the boat took off without them. And one of the people who was fighting me tried to kill me, didn't, but killed him. The other one we knocked out and brought back onto the boat. When he came back, Kragan moved him into his captain's quarters, where
To diddle him.
when he woke up, he
That's what I was thinking.
he didn't let
Really
anybody
seen
into his captain's quarters.
I
He
never
had
seen the little closeted.
what?
Continue.
Deeply closet.
He wasn't letting anybody into the captain's quarters.
Some D&D level.
It was very quick between the time that door closed and when I started hearing him basically just wailing on this dude to the point where it sounded like, you know, when you try to flatten the pish and you use that hammer, it sounded like that.
He just hit him with a hammer?
If that's what he calls his hand. You know, you call other things a hammer, but
He's like, damn it, should have stayed dead.
Your dick.
I know. And it's a sledge.
Sledgehammer. The sledgehammer.
But then when I shrunk down and I went into the captain's quarters and found him straddling his body, punching his face into the just as much as he could. So I stopped it because I don't think that he got any information out, which after further conclude he didn't get anything out, and I think his emotions got the best of him. And in that, he pulled the captain card, and it was like, oh, like I'm the captain, like you guys listen to me, and basically was done with him, even though I'm sure there was plenty more information from him that we could have gotten.
See, what you should have said was, yeah, you're the captain, but I'm the owner of the boat.
I did, and he said that we voted him captain, so he makes the choices.
Maybe it's time for a revote.
Then he was basically just gonna do what he wanted and killed him, and I said, well, if you're gonna just kill him, like, show everybody else who you are. All this is toned down, by the way.
Sure, make a stealth check.
Okay.
You got 2 people on the boat.
19... 21.
Did you say fuck?
No, I flipped the camera off.
Silently, it did.
Do I need to roll a stealth check?
No, you're just listening.
No, because you're just listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brought him out, slit his throat on the deck, and was still in his feelings for the rest of the night. Basically, we didn't see him till the next morning.
Checker, mate.
That's the wrong. You're red. Shit.
I'm still trying to get all the blood back in my body.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that was just a one-day thing. I don't think it is. But I think we definitely need to keep an eye out on that because I'm down. I never said that we wouldn't help Kragan. I just didn't like how he. You know, if he would have killed this dude back on the island or whatever, that's one thing. But to bring him onto the ship, question him barely little, and this wasn't even. He said he killed him because he was aligned with or on the same boat with the person that got him thrown in jail. And I think
so. It was a revenge kill
for somebody who didn't do anything to him.
We don't know that.
It was just he did something to him by the transitive property. And he,
you haven't been mad at a group of people before?
oh, of course, but it was, you know. But here's the thing, you know, he's mad at one person. He's trying to figure out who that one person is.
Oh my god! Looks like he figured out it wasn't that person.
But you can't just kill everybody until you find that one person. We have 2 people on the ship who were on that ship too.
I mean, yeah, you can say that, but I feel like he's gonna try.
Yeah, and that's what I'm worried about. I just want to let you know so that you know what's going on, because
I have a spell we can all huddle around and all tell the truth. Maybe.
At this time, Brunzo walks up and he goes, "You guys any food? Anything? You guys want anything?"
What are you making?
Well, I got the rations. I don't know how to cook, but I know the cook's kind of down right now,
He
so
is
I just
down.
want to make sure he's.
Yeah, I'll take a ration.
Sweet.
I'll take some.
And this is you already pre-cooked this a few weeks ago, but yeah. Yeah.
Both does stop it.
He goes, "Who's winning?" He sits down next to you guys. He goes, "Who's winning?"
I don't know. I was playing the wrong color for the past 3 rounds, so
Nice.
I guess I'm winning and beating myself.
Really are out of it, huh?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, and then you guys. I mean, unless you were gonna say anything back, but you were interrupted by one of your companions. Whether he heard any of it, who knows? Cut back to you guys, and we can jump to kind of like nighttime now, or at least like sunset. What's that for? I kind of want to know.
I was just rolling it.
Just wanted to roll.
It's a.
I've only rolled. I only got to roll 1 dice today.
Sweet. I'll let you roll my next one, which is going to be probably Kush's stealth check. So
Shit.
he's like, "That's too much."
God,
Dude. I just rolled an 18 on this one, so the next one's gonna be shit. Let's do it.
Do it.
Well, you'll have to roll it over here because I don't want these guys to know what the stealth check is. And I don't want you to know. You can just roll it.
Okay.
You just drop it.
Yeah.
I'll use a
effectively.
metal one. Where's the 20 at?
Yeah. So, but it's the 4 of you guys, Kush and Theo and everybody, and he goes, "So what's the plan? Just follow him, I guess."
Do we want to try and set up a point that Kush can run to if he needs to?
I'm pretty quick.
I was thinking
I guess
I am fast
second
as
time
fuck.
we might not want to be in the district, sneaking around.
True.
What if we don't want to be like Debbie Downer or whatever they call it? Like, what if this person just like walks home? Like, should we do this for a couple of days or?
I think if they walk home, absolutely.
Okay.
If he walks home, we might even want to see where he goes in the morning. But
Should I guess that brings up another point. If he walks home, do we stake out the home on him? Maybe he leaves like later in the morning. This is your call, Captain.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I'm about to leave and I need to make sure that I have all the facts that I can do to get the information that we need. And I can't just talk to you later. I can't just, so.
Relax over there.
Relax,
I mean, we could meet back at the ship. Because if he has to run and he doesn't want to be in the district, I guess.
I can parkour out.
Parkour!
I can Assassin's Creed this through the marketplace.
Michael Scott this, but
Ask you, because I'm also going to roll a dice. I'm going to see which one you want to roll. Do you want to roll Kush's stealth check or Nyland's perception check?
Ooh, perception check.
Wow. Alright, good pick.
That's gonna be bad.
He's like,
He's gonna
naturally roll bad. Okay.
what was it?
We will find out.
Well, what does it say on there now? 5. That's what
He
it
just
was.
shook it off.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I love this.
So I got Kush's stealth check. I've got Nyland's perception check.
Oh.
Kush does have a bonus to his
Yeah,
stealth.
yeah.
A heavy bonus.
That's why we
a pretty
picked
good
him.
one.
That's why we
Dylon,
picked
and
him.
Dylon.
Dylon.
Spit a hot fire.
Best rapper. Yeah, I mean, so you just have a rendezvous point. You don't know you're not actually following him or anything. Okay,
We
yeah.
don't want to take the risk of us being spotted.
Yeah, well, I guess in that case, like, you send him off. Yeah, like you don't.
Send him off on the mission.
Yeah, and he, you know, since it's none of you guys, I'm not gonna sit here and describe stuff
Yeah.
to you.
Nope.
You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be like, oh, your NPC goes and does a backflip off this. And you know what I mean?
Parkour.
What does he do for the first 35
It's
feet?
tense. You guys are hanging out in this tavern or wherever you're at, where the rendezvous point is, and it's tense. And a few hours go by, and you're like sweat's forming on the forehead, and Theo's like pacing, you know, in the tavern, trying to just calm down. He's like, he's dead. He's fucking dead. They found him. He's dead.
Theo.
He's dead.
Theo.
What?
So funny.
What?
He's good at what he does. Everything's gonna be fine.
It's scary, you know. We just lost someone, and we brought him back. Now we're about to lose somebody again. And oh my God, I'm
Theo.
spiking.
Spiraling now.
Should have left him. You should have. Theo, everything's gonna be fine.
How do you know that?
Because I trust Kush. I told him to stay safe. He's gonna stay safe.
Just because you tell him something doesn't mean it's gonna happen. You said these people are bad, so what if they get him?
We'll get him back.
What if?
Confidence. I like that. It's reassuring. Okay.
Why don't we get a room and maybe chill?
Oh.
Okay.
Hang out.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Um,
a couple's room?
You guys are so
A couple's room, yeah.
You guys can chill.
Netflix
Oh my god.
and chill. That's what the
Netflix?
kidding. Netflix.
No, Mikey, this character's not gonna be an adventure this time. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
you
you
guys
got,
get a
you got a
room.
giant hog though, so you make movies.
Do you get him a drink to calm down too?
Yeah.
Or maybe you give him the alchemy joke, maybe, you know, save a little bit of money because a lot of money was spent in the past 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, he guzzles and he gets a little tipsy and it kind of calms him down a little bit. But another couple hours go by and it's early morning, like 2-3 a.m. You know what I mean? And it's nerve wracking. You know, it's like fuck. I really hope he comes back, or you know, if the sun comes up and we don't see him, this could be a problem. You know,
Yeah.
he could be captured or.
As it starts getting a little bit
Figure it out.
later in the night, I'll suggest to them that some of us could probably sleep if we just keep one person up if he comes back.
Okay.
Just keep a watch.
Theo goes, "You think I could sleep at a time like this?"
I mean, I'd say someone could keep watch.
I'll keep watch. I'm not going to bed till I know he's safe.
What a sweet guy.
Why don't you wake us up if you need anything, okay?
You got it.
I think some of us at least need to be well rested in case something does happen.
I'm gonna head back to the ship and then come back to make sure that I can cast the spell and the potions.
That's a good idea. You maybe want to send a replacement?
I could
See
Probably-
if Damon wants to come, or I guess you could send Broads over.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna take me that long to cast the potion.
I guess that's
It's a
true.
10-minute process.
Yeah, I just need to go there, cast it, and then come back. So
That's
we'll
fine.
be gone for 1.5 hours probably.
Okay. I'll stay up with you at least until he's back. I'll put like my hand on his back, like it's gonna be all right.
Before you leave, he takes the jug again.
Keep him for now. I'll be back.
Yeah, and another hour goes by, and make a perception check for me, please. Sure you can too.
12.
12.
Dirty. Unholy 20.
Unholy. This guy over here thinks he's the shit.
I rolled 17.
Yeah, you've been rolling actually really good. If that implies anything.
Oh no. Yep. That's what I was nervous about.
Let me pull up Theo's. I'm getting a perception check for Theo real quick too. What's his perception? He actually is skilled in that. +3. Okay. You guys are sitting there, nerve-wracking moment, and then so you guys are like in a tavern room.
Mm.
Yeah. Is like you hear a knock on the door.
Theo sleep. It's like-
Like a coded knock.
I'll go to the door.
Yeah, you
Look
hear-
at the keyhole.
Yeah, a dagger. I'm kidding.
Oof.
You see Kush.
I'll open it up.
Mm-hmm. And he comes in.
I'll
And-
look in the hall, see if there's anybody else out
Seems to be empty. It's early in the morning, and Kush comes in, and you guys shut the door, and he goes, "You got it. Got a location." That's where we'll pick up next week. You rolled an 18, by the way.
Oh
I rolled a 17, but I have a massive stealth bonus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
You said nice.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, Kush.
Yeah, well, that's where we'll pick up next week. With Kush saying, "I've got a location." He's got some information for you, and we will pick up there with where this story is going to go on this this goose chase on trying to figure out if Doomslog and company are on the island doing criminal business.
Dude,
We'll see the conclusion of this episode hopefully next time we play. As I said at the beginning of this session, as of now I do believe we are still planning on playing next week. I do a lot of side work and my schedule gets really crazy on Sundays, so it's like the only day I can do it. So if anything pops off, then we might have to take a break next Sunday, and then unfortunately Zach is going to be gone the Sunday after that, and then I have more stuff that I've got planned. So we definitely Sunday the 28th, so 2 weeks from today, we will be taking a break. We're going to try and play next week, but we will be taking a break then, and potentially even the week after that. So I really hope we can play next week so that we don't have a month-long fucking break. That'd be very unfortunate. Cole probably won't mind it too much because he'll just watch football and really enjoy himself. Yeah, so sorry about that, guys. If anybody actually does watch us on a weekly basis, I know how it can be when the content doesn't come out and drop. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. That's back.
Yay.
Hey.